You can't spell Ascension without AI.
You're not wrong. I have a theory about that, though. I've had a theory about this game and its writing. I saw in the credits for this game, there's like 6 writers credited. And an entire studio that did like the writing or whatever, right? And one of the writers credited on this also worked on like God of War Ragnarok and some other stuff that has real writing in it, right? So I'm wondering, there's a couple of things that could be going on here. One, the project lead was so bad at explaining things that the writing that they got back from the writers doesn't fit in the game. Or like it's some kind of management issue. That might be. Or they're using AI and then getting the writers to take that like jumbled mess and turn it into something to put in the show. They like hired the writers to work on the script after AI making it. Or, and this would be the weirdest one, Genvid hired the writers, but the writers used AI and then didn't tell Genvid. And when they got the scripts, they were just like, yeah, looks great. I don't know. It could be anything. It could be anything. Making an option 2? Certainly possible. Yeah. I don't know. Who the heck is Genvid? This game's developers. It's too weird. Viewed as an NFT project that quickly got rejiggered into something else when NFTs crashed. Maybe? Maybe. I mean, it makes sense. But do you think Konami would really change course like that?
Done. It couldn't be anything. It couldn't be well written. It couldn't be coherent. It couldn't be anything but a train wreck that are collectively witnessing.
Yes? What do you mean, yes? Do you think that Konami would change course and not just release it as an NFT project even after the NFTs crashed? Wouldn't they still release it with the NFTs in there? 'Cause fuck it. I think Square Enix is still working on NFT, like, projects. I feel like it would be more Konami to not change course and to just release this game with the NFTs in it if they were in there to begin with, you know? I don't know. I feel like I have less faith in them than y'all do. Y'all are like, oh, they were scrambling to fix it after NFTs crashed, and I'm like, they wouldn't fix it, they would just release it. Why would they do that? I think any scrambling was on Genvid's end. That might be. I don't know. I did have an NFT project a while back. Let me see if I've still got them. You can email me money if you want to buy one of these NFTs. Let me see. Oh, here they are. Okay. You could get... Okay. You could buy Cowboy Bunsman. Crimbus Bunsman. Fancy Bunsman. They're non-bungible tokens. Or Gangsta Bunsman. That's the popular one. Okay, just email me 10 box tops and postage. And I will send you a Bunsman NFT. I'll email you a Bunsman NFT.
Proof of purchase of 10 boxes of jingles.
I like jingles. Take 5.
It'll take 5.
Heck. Buns coins. You buy them in Rabbit coin. Rabbit coin. Of course. Oh no! My bunsmans. They've been bunged! Keep the Thug Life one up and in the corner. Maybe. Exactly no buns coins have ever been minted. So the price is infinite. Because the demand is there, but the supply is 0. So it's worth infinite money, obviously. We own the float. None of the employees are listed as writers, so maybe they don't have any. They don't have any. They...
Last night I realized I couldn't get Fallout 4
contracted
to run
a different
because
company
the
for it.
HD texture pack update was 50 gigs. I sure wonder why NFTs remind me of that.
Oh, wow. I downloaded Fallout 4 for the PlayStation 5 because I was like, that'll be a cool place to play this. I'll play the next gen update. I like Fallout. And then when I started the game, there's a part where you answer the door and then the dialogue options come up. And I remembered how completely fucked up the dialogue system is in that game. And I uninstalled it. Because I didn't want to do it. Tunic is free on PS Plus this month, and it's great. That's your problem, don't talk? No! Don't speak. I know what you're thinking. No, that's the problem. I don't want the main character to talk. I would like the main character to be silent and for the dialogue options to be the full sentence. That would be great. A few words figured out with some sounds, I think. Ooh. Yeah, Tunic's so good. So good. There's a mod that gives you full dialogue. There is! If you're on PC or Xbox. There is. There is not on PlayStation. There are mods on PlayStation. However, the mod that does that, for some reason, Sony doesn't allow. Don't know why. Couldn't tell you. No idea. So, yeah, good stuff. Maybe I'll try 76 again. Who knows? It can't be worse than Silent Hill Ascension. Ready to find out what this withering is. Oh, also, okay, GenVid doesn't employ any writers.
I'll agree. 76 is better than this.
Yeah. Okay. GenVid doesn't employ any writers. They hired... Let me see if I could find it in the credits. There's another company in here. So Bad Robot Games did the art. Like all of the art for the game. Behavior Interactive. Where's the other one? Oh, there's the GenVid ones. Here we go. Martian Brothel. This is the company that did the writing. And I don't know what that means. The lead writer is a real person. Shannon Ingalls is an actual writer. She worked on, like, God of War Ragnarok and a bunch of other stuff, so... Yeah, and this company did Midnight Suns, so it's just weird. It's very strange. Umlaut! Oh my goodness! Hello! Welcome in, Raiders. It's great to see ya. How's it going? Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry to say that we're playing Silent Hill Ascension? Is it playing? Is that what you do with this? I have no idea what you do with this. You watch this? You play this. You experience this. Cool. We're only a third of the way through, I know. Oh, oh my god. Oh, I guess we survive this. Yeah, that is a thing. Hopefully we'll do. Hopefully we'll do that. Hey Atlas, how's it going? Umlaut, I hope you had a wonderful stream though. Oh my gosh. God, this is like 11 hours. Oh my god. And I watch this stuff slowly because I have to pause it.
From my quick search, it seems Shannon Ingalls is the founder of Martian Brothel.
Correct. Yeah. Okay. I did some research on the Silent Hill Ascension. And most of what I found is like, quote from Giant Bomb, Silent Hill Ascension may be the worst piece of quote unquote entertainment I have ever seen. Trinitonian says an unfortunate return to Silent Hill. VG Charts asked, I've played the first chapter of Silent Hill Ascension. Was it worth it? The Escapist raves, Silent Hill Ascension made an absolutely terrible first impression. Kotaku says Silent Hill Ascension is dead on arrival. Noisy Pixel asks, when will Silent Hill Ascension end? I stayed where they filmed it on holiday as a kid. I read DC horror comics under a tree that looked like it was out of Poltergeist. Ooh. Oh, that's fun. Do you mean, like the Silent Hill movie? Because this is a thing. Genvid denies using AI to write Silent Hill Ascension. They do. They do. Called Ontario Province. Oh, excellent. Okay. Cool. Like, I've got my problems with that movie, but like visually, it's pretty interesting. It's kind of a fun watch. Hmm. Where is the article that I found? Ah, here it is. Games Radar. Okay. So I found this article. and I'm concerned now. More of a David Lynch guy? Understandably. So are the creators of Silent Hill. Okay. Now this article can't be true, right? Silent Hill Ascension is the horror origin story we've always wanted. Published October 31st. So this is the day before the series came out? Or the day of? Joe Donnelly probably isn't a person, right? Telltale made great games, yeah, I love them. Okay, so according to this article, unlike every other Silent Hill game to date, Ascension kicks off before the fog, the twisted rituals, the ungodly monsters, and great knife-wielding Pyramid Head, with ordinary people living ordinary lives in a seemingly ordinary setting. What does this mean? What does this mean? What does this mean? None of this is right, is it? Who wrote this article? Joe! Joe, what is this article? Silent Hill Ascension wastes no time in ramping up the signature tension-driven horror. The wider series is now written. Sorry. What? This entire game has been a waste of time. What do you mean it wastes no time? Oh my god. As a Silent Hill fan... Oh no. As a Silent Hill fan who's been around since the dawn of the series in the late 90s, the prospect of Ascension is an intriguing one. I've longed for a proper origin story for so long. Silent Hill Origins was a prequel to the first game that didn't explore the actual origins of the town in any significant way. Do people just, like... People just don't understand what Silent Hill is, do they? People are just incapable of, like, consuming Silent Hill media and then understanding it. Is this an origin story? Is that what's going on? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's not. But also there's people that think that Silent Hill is like a purgatory town or a hallucination or alternate universes or some shit. So like, who knows? I can't figure out what people think Silent Hill is these
Okay,
days.
Bun, I have good news and I have bad news. Which would you like first?
I don't think I want spoilers. If this turns out that it's an origin story, I'm gonna laugh so hard. I'm gonna laugh so hard. Has nothing to do with the plot. Okay. I'll take the good news first.
This man will see smartphones and a calendar labeled 2023 and go finally a prequel to SH1.
Famous futuristic sci-fi game, Silent Hill 1. You know, if this was more Twin Peaksy...
The good news, on the Pokemon Center site I can get most of my Pokemon team, though some are sold out.
Cool. I'm sorry, they're sold
Perhaps
out?
the real horror was what the IP owners decided to do with the franchise all along.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, Black Sheep. I just don't know. I just don't know. IP ownership is the real horror. That's true.
Bad news. While it's recently developed, there is an AI model named Martian that is supposed to put out much better text and writing. So.
Suspicious. Okay. Suspicious. This would be so much better if it was more Twin Peaksy. I'm gonna be honest. Like there's do you remember in Silent Hill 1 how when you meet Kaufman over on at Lakeside, and you go to the inn, there's a part where you find a motorcycle and then you unscrew the gas cap and inside there's some kind of, strange drug. Or like in yeah, like in Twin Peaks. And James has the cocaine in his gas tank. It's like, ooh.
You wanted to see me?
Yeah, it's Bobby's bike. No, Bobby hid the cocaine in there, but it was James's bike because Bobby was trying to frame him. Because Bobby's a dick. Fuck that kid.
Said to me when we were both lost in the withering.
Right. Okay. So okay.
Sorry if I was out of line.
So Eric saved. Oh God. Oh no. My brain is gonna try to remember what happened in this fucking. Eric saved Xavier from in the withering or whatever.
So important to the Foundation. I just wanted you to come back.
Did Josh die? Who's Josh?
Eric, you did what
Yes,
you had to do
sure.
to pull me
Why
out
not?
of my
Yeah,
darkness. I've sworn my life to the Foundation.
They basically are in the Upside Down. What they've done is they didn't make this a Twin Peaks. They made it the worst, just the worst version of Stranger Things.
And its people. I was failing them. I needed to hear it. But beyond your words, Your spirit is what truly brought me back.
What do you mean?
You're a survivor, Eric. I only knew about the
Who's
steel mill.
Steve?
I had no idea you'd suffered through so much when you came to this country.
No, Z-Bart, that was Scott. Scott died.
I've suffered too. My father was murdered right in front of me. Someone shot him in the chest,
Wet Michael
mistaking him
shown
for a
up
thief
yet?
who had just robbed a bodega.
I didn't know.
Are we talking about Lost now?
I only shared with people I trust. He bled out on the street. There was nothing I could do to save him.
Oh my goodness, Raptor Kitten, how are you? Hello. Oh, welcome on in, y'all. Oh my goodness. It's Silent Hill Ascension. Yay. Silent Hill Upside Down is canonically in your head now because we see other characters just see you standing around IRL or whatever. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. It doesn't make any sense to me. Ah! Oh, you didn't have to end early, Raptor. Oh my goodness. I hope you had a lovely stream, though. Oh my gosh. Maybe I should watch Lost someday. You should, yeah. And then when you watch it, you come in chat and you tell me about it. You tell me what you think about it. Because I want to hear all about it.
I couldn't
Folks
save
is
my
going
mother either.
understandable.
I felt so powerless.
You were just a child.
I promised my father I would
Think of
protect
Michael
her.
Emerson in Fallout. I haven't
and
watched
I
Fallout
couldn't.
yet.
Now I
I'll
feel
let
like
you
I'm
know, though.
failing all over again with Faith.
You tried your best to find her.
It wasn't enough. I wasn't enough.
Did you mean entertain or torture? Because we're watching Silent Hill Ascension.
That's not true.
Thank you for the birthday wish.
Remember what Paul Radcliffe said. Our deepest pains one day turn into our strongest armor.
Remember what Radcliffe said. I didn't choose the gangsta life. The gangsta life chose me.
Eric, what we went through made you a strong healer. I know you originally joined the Foundation because of Rachel, but she doesn't see your light like I do. Don't get me wrong. She's a fine member of the Foundation, but she's not a healer like you are. When it comes to the Foundation, I need you to put your faith in me. I need to know that you're committed to helping me stop the withering over everything else.
Gotta stop that
Sorry,
withering.
Xavier, but the only reason I'm here is to find Faith.
Eric, you have to face the possibility that the withering took her. But you can help other families.
No.
Oh, yeah, she's
Not
gone.
until
Yeah,
I save
she dead.
mine.
Sorry.
I saved you from the withering, didn't I? Then I can save her too.
Xavier.
Chat character!
I'll be right there.
With special guest, chat character. Oh. Right. Oh yeah, Twitch does that sometimes, Raptor. Marshar, oh my goodness. Thank you so much for the gift sub. Oh my gosh. Heckin' thank you.
Dear God, I love all the chat characters.
I do too. They're my favorites. Also, these monsters kind of suck.
Hey! Over here!
I'm over here by the banyan trees. I'm trying to figure out what the barbed wire is for. Is it because it was in the movie? There was barbed wire in the movie. I think that's it.
What all this? Abnui in need of some suffering.
There might possibly be a barbed wire in one of the areas in Silent Hill 1? I don't know. Doesn't seem like there's a lot of it, though. I don't get it. Yeah, the lady from Norway and Rachel... What's her name? Astrid? Astrid and Rachel are in the nightmare together.
What you did back there?
For some fucking reason. I think I figured it out. The two of them both lost their child's written. And because of their womanly connection to their spawn, they are now connected to each other through their motherly trauma. It's a combination of the weird misogyny in the Silent Hill movie and the psychic connection that they took out of Heavy Rain and left all the plot points in. Yeah, I guess it's okay if you die in a dream in this, though. Like, if you're in the nightmare and you die, that's okay. You just wake up. It's not a big deal.
I can't.
Oh,
find
Heavy
my
Rain's so
daughter.
bad.
Wait, you lost your child too? I've searched everywhere, and now you're here looking for her. I think I'm being punished. For what?
What?
Oh God, my baby's out there with that thing.
Listen,
Oh god, this is about guilt and shit.
it's been weeks, but
Ugh.
I'm not giving up, and you shouldn't either. Maybe we can help each other. What's her name? Your daughter.
No,
Rachel.
she didn't, Raptor.
Rachel.
I don't think so. Oh, this is like Wraithu? Nothing's like Wraithu! Don't you bring that up! Only I'm allowed to reference Wraithu, and then everybody goes, what the fuck are you talking about? What the hell is that? Nobody's supposed to know about the twinks with the flower penises that shoot acid. Nobody's supposed to know about that tabletop game.
What's going on in here?
What are you talking about
did she
that?
go?
What the fuck is
here?
that?
Faith? You know she's not.
No, the woman. I just saw her, and Faith is still out
Don't worry
there.
about it.
And I think this is bigger than just our family.
Just slow down for a second.
Don't worry about it. The only tabletop game with a picture of genitalia on its cover. Yep. That's the one. Oh, it's so weird. It's so weird.
Who is this woman? What did she say to you? Let me help you.
You can't help me, Eric.
Who, Rachel?
It's a catch-22.
You shouldn't either.
You can't bring it up without someone demanding an explanation. And yet, it cannot be explained.
It cannot.
Maybe we can help each other.
Okay.
What's her name? Your daughter.
Rachel. Rachel.
So Eric is pulling her out of the nightmare now?
Rachel. What's going on in here?
Where did she go? Is she here?
Who? Faith? You know she's not.
No, the woman. I just saw her, and
Okay.
Faith is still out there. And I think this is bigger than just our family.
Just slow down for a second. Who is this woman? What did she say to you? Let me help you.
You can't help me, Eric.
That was a really confusing direction to go with the end of that sentence, but okay. What woman? What are you talking about? What did she say to you? Let me help you. What
Who's
happened,
that?
Thallium?
Friend of yours?
That's weird. I've never seen that before. I don't know. Hmm.
I'm Detective Sandberg. I work... Detective Haugen was my partner.
I'm not sure what you want to interrogate me about.
Hogan.
I mean, I already turned myself in.
Weren't you in the nightmare? Wasn't Astrid in the nightmare a minute ago? Did she just like she's just out now or something? What's the gameplay element? That's a great question. So in between when this was airing live, in between episodes you would do puzzles that get you influence points, and then you spend those influence points to customize your character, and to vote on what happens in the story.
In.
And then it changes the story based on the audience votes. And sometimes there's quick time events where you have to like tap on the screen, and people failed those on purpose because it was funny. And then sometimes your chat character can show up in the game as a character. Woo! Oh, good. I'm glad you got it figured out, that, Liam. Okay. So she's out of the nightmare now, I guess.
I work...
Okay.
Detective Haugen was my partner.
I'm not sure what you want to interrogate me about. I mean, I already turned myself in.
So, I do want to bring something up, though. Which is that, you know, another game that used AI recently? Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. They trained an algorithm on Final Fantasy VII Remake in order to automate lip flaps for voice acting. Which I don't think is that bad. I think that's probably okay. Yeah. I think that's fine. Like, they look okay. A bit funky and weird at times. Apparently they trained it on Remake, so I don't know. Yeah. I think that's okay. Yeah, they're not stealing shit from other artists. They're kind of automating a task that's incredibly tedious, time consuming, and I don't think anybody enjoys. I don't think anybody likes matching lip flaps. It's just not particularly fun. So, I don't know. I just thought I would point it out. It's important to know.
I'm not here to interrogate
We
you.
still need to figure
New
out at
information
what
has
point
come to
do we
light, and you
consider
are no
using
longer a
AI and
suspect in your son's
automation is actually an
disappearance.
excuse
Thank
to
God.
cut corners.
What did you find out?
I'm not at liberty to talk
Yeah,
about
agreed.
it.
You said Haugen was your partner.
Has come to light, and you are no longer a suspect in your son's disappearance.
Thank God.
Okay.
What did you find out?
I'm not at liberty to talk about it.
You said Haugen was your partner. Where is she?
I can't discuss all the details, but let's just say we discovered something in your case that caused the department to suspend her.
Why?
You'll have to ask her. In the meantime, you're free to go.
I don't know if you're allowed to do that. What do you mean? Okay, you're gonna have to ask her, that suspended police officer who was in charge of one of your cases. I don't think you should be encouraging her to go and talk to her off hours about a murder case. I don't. was the point of the scene? I can't tell you anything? No. Not just, I can't tell you anything, but I can't tell you anything, and also, don't worry, you're no longer a suspect. So all that tension we spent episodes...
Nice day, isn't it? I'm not at liberty to say.
We spent, like, you know, the last 8 episodes building up tension about this. Don't worry about it. You're no longer suspected. You're free to go. Because we didn't feel like having you in jail for 2 episodes in a row. Okay, bye.
Axel Petterson.
Carl.
Like, hospital? Like medical bands?
Do you know what this is?
Frida Åberg. I treated her, Carl, at the hospital.
What happened to her?
She died. My God, these names.
I mean,
There were
would you want to be
patients.
in a Norwegian jail?
They were all in so much pain. There is so much suffering in this world, Carl. I can't stand it.
Okay. I'm relatively intrigued by this. This line sucks, but like, I don't know. Like, what's going on with this? I want to know. Okay. Allowed to immediately adopt the kid that week despite...
There were patients.
Your patients?
They were all in...
Oh no. The withering got the stream? Oh no, what happened? It's back? That's weird. I didn't drop a frame. That must be Twitch. Twitch is doing something. Oh my goodness. Well, welcome back. That was weird. Anyway, I was just yelling that we don't have like an establishing shot of these fucking things. Bottled, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Nice to have you here.
So much pain.
Just pull the camera
There is
out,
so
please.
much suffering in this world, Carl.
Just a little
I
bit.
can't stand it.
Give me like
I
an
just
overhead
want to
shot or
help
something.
People end their pain.
How did these people die, Mette?
They weren't living.
There's so much
They had no
suffering.
hope.
I can't stand
They were in
it. I
endless
just want to
anguish,
help
just
people
waiting
in
to
their
die,
pain.
but no one would help them. Sometimes when someone is suffering that much, someone should help them. Don't you agree?
I'm so tired of this
Carl,
world.
I don't think
You're
we should
tearing
stay
me
here
apart.
anymore.
Everyone
We
has
should leave
betrayed
this
me and I
town,
do not
never look
care.
back.
And where would we go? Tell me.
When we were young, I remember you talking about wanting to sail around the world. It's not too late to do that, you know. You can still do it. And you don't have to be alone. I will be with you, if you want.
Could we vote for them to get on a
I'll
boat?
be in soon.
Okay, this is the closest thing we've gotten to an establishing shot. Okay, so...
I helped them. To the grave. You know. Because I killed them.
That might be the implication here, but I don't think that the writers know that that's the implication here. She's just like, I definitely have breast cancer. I just... Okay, I want to know more about those medical bracelets. Are they laid out in some kind of pattern? How many of them are there? Are they on top of like graves or ashes or just stuck in the snow? Where are they?
I was already convinced this was written by AI already.
Could we get like an overhead shot maybe, or like pull out the camera just a little bit? Just give me an establishing shot so I know what they look like? Are we ever going to touch on this again? Are we just leaving? Okay, so there's a bunch of medical bracelets of all the people who died in the hospital. On sticks out in the middle of the woods. But which woods? Where the fuck is this? Is this behind the hospital? Or is this by Carl's farm? What was that supposed to tell us?
Sorry, can't give you.
Hi, chat character!
Except gratuitous Dutch
and I
angles.
must be sacrificed.
Eric, I don't want to talk about this.
I can't just forget about it, Krista.
Also, Bebop, thank you for 18 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty.
I watched that thing drag you off into the fog. What happened? How did you get away?
It was just a cutscene, don't worry about it.
Krista, are you okay?
Me? What about you?
What about me?
Right before I was taken, you were finally starting to admit that you deserved better than Rachel.
What does that have to do with anything? You still haven't answered my question. What happened out there?
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about it.
You have to talk to somebody.
I can't really remember, okay?
That's bullshit.
What?
Talk to me, Krista.
I said no.
Come on, Krista. You have to talk to someone about what happened.
Just drop it, okay?
I can't.
Why?
Because I care about you.
You do?
Yeah, we'll never find out what happened to her. Yeah, the writers don't know. They're making her evasive because they don't want to come up with an answer.
I should go.
Eric, wait.
Okay, bye. Oh, the cop is at the ice bar?
Worst day of my life since my daughter died. You remember that day, Leo? The day Asta died?
Olivia, there's no way anyone could forget that day.
No.
She's not a cop anymore. Just because she's suspended doesn't mean she's not a cop.
You'd think they'd understand. Have a little empathy for me after 15 years. But no. They wouldn't even let me back in the building to collect my things.
I like the phone background on that painting back there.
Great, it's you. Here to gloat?
No. I'm here for answers. Why were you suspended? What did they find?
Here to gloat?
No. I'm here for answers.
Dominator? Huh. Thirst Dominator. The official beer of Norway. Okay.
Why were you suspended? What did they find?
They thought I wasn't impartial enough to...
Meta does seem genuinely not know why the bodies are there, but it could have been the lady surprised. I don't know if the bodies are there or not, is the thing. We didn't get like a shot of any kind of like mound or disturbed dirt or anything like that. So it's possible those are just a bunch of bracelets on sticks. I don't know if they're...
Lord Dominator has her own bear?
Trying to imply that the bodies are out there, or if it's just somebody put the bracelets there. I don't get it. I don't know what the implication is. All right, listen, Cervante. Okay, listen.
Solve your son's missing persons case.
That doesn't make sense. I turned myself into you.
That's what I told them.
Your partner said new information came to light about Orson. What was it?
They think I'm crazy. That's what came to light, okay?
Why would they think that?
Doesn't matter. But what does matter is that your son is probably as dead as my daughter.
Don't say that.
Do you even remember my daughter's name? Huh? It was Asta.
Even allowed to take
And she
bracelets
was
instead of
only
like destroying
6
them.
when-
Oh,
Medical
no,
bracelets?
You don't. Get out!
The hell?
After you broke my tables yesterday, you're never coming in here again.
I wasn't anywhere near here yesterday.
Guess I'm not the only one with troubles.
Wait!
What?
Astrid, tell this crone idiot that I haven't touched a glass in this place.
Liar! I saw you with my own eyes.
To hell with this! I'm out of here.
Don't go, Brit.
What? How is she breaking tables in here? Did she bring in a like a hair dryer? She's just sitting there melting the tables with a hair dryer, like, yeah, fuck you. She licked through them and didn't get her tongue stuck?
Let's get this sorted out. There's nothing to sort out. I won't take the blame for something I didn't do. Go fuck yourself.
Brit, wait.
Threw salt everywhere. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, wait a minute. Okay, so the bartender guy and her were both at the funeral. They were both at the funeral together. So, like, what? Oh, it sure was convenient they just stopped talking for no reason, just as she was about to explain something about their backstory. Heaven forbid we learn anything about these people 8 episodes in. Oh, jeez. I have to stop pausing it. I have to. Rachel.
Rachel!
Oh, are we on the one street again? Nah. Nanster.
Eric, are you okay?
Yeah, there's
What
that
are you doing
electronic
out
sign
here?
back there.
I was looking for you. We can't be out
It's
here.
that same
It's not
street.
safe.
I can't do it anymore, Eric. I can't stay in the
nothing is related to
Foundation while
Silent Hill.
Faith is out here. Somewhere. Why doesn't anyone care about finding our daughter anymore?
I do. I searched for her for days.
I know.
But it's getting more dangerous.
Oh
out here
man,
by the
this is
day.
like when
We
Michael
have
was
to
getting
be more
upset because
careful.
the
Think about what
camp
happened
wouldn't
to
go
Xavier.
looking for Walt.
And Krista was attacked.
Jack and
thinking
Locke are
about
too
Krista a
busy
lot
with their
lately.
bunker.
She's a friend. You're my
Nobody's
wife,
out there looking for
and
Walt.
I love you.
He got stolen off the raft.
Come back inside.
I can't. I met a woman in the Withering. She was looking for her kid too.
You can't trust what you see out here.
No. This was real. I know it.
You can't keep going off alone. We have to work together with the Foundation if we want to find Faith.
What if I told you I found a way to bring Faith back?
Another ritual?
It's an older text, darker than the rest of Radcliffe's writings, but it promises true sight. For a price.
What kind of price?
An eye.
An eye? Whose eye?
Does it matter?
Rachel, you're scaring me.
This is what it takes.
How do you know that for sure? All of the rituals that we've tried so far have failed.
Right,
This
there was
is
like
different.
a okay.
So either get on board with this or stay out of my way.
She didn't find that. It was given to her. That other lady in the cult was like, you got to do this ritual now. It's really weird, Raptor. Also, I like how there's only maybe 7 or 8 sets in this whole thing. It's either okay, exterior or interior Carl's farm, the woods, that one dock, and then this courtyard with the fountain, and that's and the basement of the hospital. And that's all of Norway. And then back in Pennsylvania, you've got that one room. Oh yeah, and the ice bar. You've got that one room in the cult compound. where all the rituals take place. There's the one bar that Toby and Eric go to, the laundromat, that one street that's got like the blue electronic sign, and then there's like that orange alleyway, and everything's like shuttered. I think that's about it. Oh, I think we saw the inside of Rachel and Eric's house one time. It's really weird that they showed us that one time.
A lot of roses so far.
It demands
By
a
the time
price.
the memorial
How
happens,
much?
you won't
About
be able to
350.
see the
It
fountain.
was at this time that I realized the entity I was talking to was several
Come on,
stories high with glowing
get out of
red
here.
eyes. The Loch Ness Monster.
Chat characters.
Heard your daughter turned herself in for murdering her kid. And now you come here?
Please, I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect.
No disrespect. You being here is disrespect. You need to leave.
Don't listen to them.
What is...
They're not worth your energy.
What is this for? What? Where is this? Coming to this fountain? Where is he? I thought this was like a memorial for Orson.
A lot of roses so far. By the time the memorial happens, you
Right.
won't be able to see the fountain. Come on, let's get out of here.
Heard your daughter turned herself in for murdering her kid. And now you come here?
Fuck you, grandfather of the child that we're holding a memorial for. Get out! Why did you think you could show up? Get out of here! Get out of here!
Please, I'm sorry. I meant no disrespect.
No disrespect. You being here is disrespect. You need to leave.
Wow, it's so disrespectful for the family of the child we're holding a memorial for. Show up. This is a memorial for something else, is it? Then why would it be disrespectful for him to show up? I don't get it.
You are disrespect.
Oh, God. Oh, is this going to be a quick time event? Damn, they're getting fucked up.
Ava, we have to hide.
What was that?
Something is coming.
It's Tim the Enchanter.
No, we need to stay here.
I want to see what's happening.
I said no.
I need to see.
Getting NBA jammed from downtown. Boom shakalaka. I like to make NBA jams. Maybe I could bring some for you and your family.
Who's that? Her child is missing too. She was looking for her. Where?
Her horse.
Here in town? No. Here, but not here. It's hard to explain. But I think she's connected to what happened to Orson somehow.
Is this just like the textures struggling to load here or what? That's meant to give angry mob vibes. Oh, because their family's so persecuted or something, maybe. I don't know. This is a different lady than the one that was in the fog? Or the one that was in the last scene? Why do they look the same? So one of them is Britt and Ava? Okay.
Who's that?
Oh, she's drawing the... Okay, she's drawing Rachel. Got it. Okay. Alright. Ava and Britt look almost identical? They do. Which is confusing to me.
Her child is missing too. She was looking for her.
Where? Here in town?
No. Here.
Carthalis,
But
how
not
you
here.
doing?
It's hard to explain. But I think she's connected to what happened to Orson somehow. I need to find her. It's almost like I dreamed her. But I didn't. I'm sorry. I must sound crazy to you.
Not really. I have
Everybody in the
accusing me
show
of
does.
damaging his bar when I know I didn't. I don't understand why he would think that. He's either lost it or I have.
Maybe Ava did it.
I believe you.
You do?
I think people have their...
Which one of these two is Silent Hill? Nobody. Nobody's Silent Hill in this. How you feeling? I'm watching Silent Hill Ascension, so...
their ideas about you. And they're ready to make you suffer for them. But we can't let them.
Who's that?
I don't...
It's the sunset phone background! Yay!
But we can't let them.
Who's that?
Was the Silent Hill the friends we made along the way?
Maybe a little bit. You've been very busy, but what do you really know? Meet me at the Ice Hotel bar and we'll find out.
I don't know.
I don't know why there are monsters.
Where are you going?
That doesn't make any sense
To find out.
Elther, how you doing? Oh my goodness. Welcome on in, y'all. It's good to see ya. Please save me from Silent Hill Ascension. It's so bad. Oh, we're back at that cult room. Yay, it's the same room where everything in the cult takes place. I don't think they're proud of the ice bar. I think it's just that they only had so many sets. So they just keep reusing them. And it's why they keep the camera so close, so you can't see too much of the background. Because if they establish these shots too much, you're going to notice that, yeah, it's the same rooms over and over again. You think they had a budget? I think they had a small budget, yeah.
Sight necessary to find faith, there must be sacrifice. We wander the earth
Snacrifice.
blinded by what we can see. Blind to sickness, blind to rot, blind to the blight that consumes us.
Oh, are we going to see some gore?
Grant me your sight. Open my mind to your vision.
Okay, content warning then. Ah, look at her go! Oh, she pulled it out!
Quad Quado. Faith, you've come back to me.
Rachel, what have you done to yourself?
What do you mean, what have you done?
No, it's not safe.
I need to see it. Let me go.
This cult is getting out of hand. Okay.
You need to let me go. She's playing a rough game of Inscription.
You'll die. Close your eyes
No, let me see it.
It's a pretty rough game, yeah. Ah, yes, Cube Furnace Head. I have said a couple times that the monsters in this look like they're from Evil Within, not Silent Hill.
Your chance for what?
And Cube Firehead Man
I can protect
is no
myself.
exception.
Ava! Ava, wait! Ava!
Mise en place.
Your family.
What?
Chat character.
Who are you?
Evil runs in your family. Killers. That's why I'm here, isn't it? Answer me.
What? Embolito. What kind of logic is that? You could say that about every scene in this game.
Like that.
It was the price I'm willing to pay to get my daughter back.
So where is Faith now?
I don't know.
All you did was open the door for the Withering to seep further into our world.
But didn't you get the true sight?
No, I don't want to hear it. You'll have a chance to explain yourself at the tribunal.
You have to listen to me!
No, I don't have to listen to you ever again. I believed in you. I thought you were chosen to end this nightmare. But all you did was break my heart.
But didn't you write a letter that said you can't be she can't be trusted?
Please.
You should think long and hard about how you want to defend your actions. And if you even want to remain a member of this community.
Also, did the ritual work or not? Also, didn't the other lady give her the... Didn't one of the members of the... Wait a minute. Didn't the Council of Elders give her the book and tell her that she had to give up an eye?
I was a believer.
What? Hey Sparkle, how you doing? Wasn't it like the one lady from the council? Yeah. The only one who's not a chat character. And told her not to talk about it. Oh, of course. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. How's your week? It's been pretty good, except for, you know, watching Silent Hill Ascension. You know, other than that, it's been great. I took some of my birthday money and I bought Dredge. And that game's a lot of fun. That was cool. I caught all the fish.
Something wrong with your dinner?
Everything tastes like cardboard right now.
I can't even enjoy my kid
May
cuisine.
bring back your appetite. I talked to my friend at the NPS. She can fast track your passport. I thought you'd be happy.
Thank you, Mette, but it's not just a passport.
Oh, yes, COVID.
My daughters are in trouble. My grandson is still missing, and I can't let the monsters get him. My life is falling apart.
Oh yeah, Carl just got out of the nightmare. I guess it just ended.
To hold it together.
Shh. We could figure it out.
It just kind of
together.
stopped. Let me put my hand in your spaghetti.
It feels like I'm running away.
If it helps, you're running towards safety. Think of it that way.
And I just leave my daughters and Orson behind? The boy is still missing. Why do you have this?
I was going to explain that to you.
Please do.
Now's as good as time as any.
You have to understand that I'm only trying to help.
I'm gonna be so mad if halfway through this conversation some monster wanders in and then we don't pay attention to it and then
I've seen shows
nothing gets
deliberately
explained.
about failure and avoiding satisfaction be better than this.
Can't wait. Sal! Oh my goodness.
Okay. 40 months? That's like 3.33333333333.
Oh no.
3333333333333.
Repeating.
333333333 years.
Sal, thank you for the 3 1/3 years. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty. Alright, I'm gonna guess halfway through this scene we're gonna get an excuse for why she can't tell him the explanation for this.
The people in this town are suffering. They're going to the hospital and they're not getting better.
Okay. Spony. Oh my goodness. Hello. Welcome on in, Raiders. It's good to see ya. Spoony, what were you up to today? 31 minutes apart and 21 parts. Let's go. No. One of those was stale. Ow. Jordan, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. How's it going, y'all? I'm suffering my way through Silent Hill Ascension because I decided that's what I wanted to do on the week of my birthday. And it's so bad. It's the worst. Are we finally going to get an explanation for anything? I guess we'll
They're
find out.
dying, Meta. Did you do that?
I'm not killing them. I'm freeing them.
Freeing them? From what?
From whatever it is that is happening to this town. Look around you. Don't you see something terrible happening out there?
What?
This looks very bad, Meta.
I know what it looks like, and I'm telling you, I helped those people, Carl.
I know you think you did.
I did, Carl. They were in so much pain. They had no hope left.
Did you follow the proper medical procedures for, like, assisted euthanasia? Like, there's a protocol for this, right? I'm just freeing them, from their lives.
Freeing them from life.
But does that give you the right to kill them? No matter how merciful you thought you were being.
You have to believe me.
What I believe makes no difference. The police are going to come after us.
No, make the lens more wide angle.
Careful. The police will never figure it out. And even if they do, we will be long gone by then. That's why we have to leave now.
No, get the camera closer.
Late.
Shove it right up his nose. And now that I've told you, you're an accomplice. So she's what? Okay, euthanizing her patients and then burying them in Carl's backyard? And then marking the graves with their medical bracelets? What was the plan, lady? I thought she didn't live in this town. I don't know. I also thought she was just visiting. Right. Because there was a whole to-do about her having to stay at the... Wait a minute. No, you're right. Okay, no, there was a whole thing where she was like, oh, I guess I have to stay at the ice motel. But then we let her stay at the house instead. But then also she showed up in the basement of the laboratory where Astrid works. And she was like, oh, a code blue, that's me. I gotta go take care of these patients in this hospital that I work at, that you also work at. What? What? It's that phone background. Yay, sunset. I'll bet you it's 9:23 on that phone too.
You look exactly the same. Haven't aged a day.
Nils.
Don't leave. Stay. Have a drink for old time.
Oh, is this the true crime podcaster? Is this that true crime VTuber? Is that what's happening? This is Tatara-chan?
Just friends, you know?
Oh, no.
What do you want?
I want what every podcaster wants. The exclusive interview.
I knew it!
A sit down with the new matriarch of the infamous Johansson family. My condolences, by the way.
What would I possibly stand to gain from talking to you?
You could give the world your side of the story.
I don't want to. The cops cleared me.
Right.
You talk with me, and next thing you know, maybe those investigations go away. Maybe someone hears about your son and has a lead.
I've heard your interviews. What did you call that woman? Oh, yes. The baby killer of Bergen. Can't imagine what you'd call me.
Look, I'm going to do a podcast about you and your missing son either way.
Uh-huh. Punch this guy. It's legal. He's a podcaster. They're not people.
But the truth is relative. So whose story do you want the public to hear? Yours or mine?
Can I get you two anything?
I'm good. I was just going. But she could use a drink.
What? He's wielding his influence power? Oh, God. He's gonna pay her an exposure.
Rachel Hernandez, you stand accused of crimes against the Foundation. This tribunal will decide your fate.
What are the charges against her?
Chat character.
She performed an unapproved ritual from our sacred writings, mutilating herself and desecrating the sanctuary of our Foundation.
And how did you come upon these writings?
I searched the depths of the library.
A serious charge. Would anyone else like to present evidence?
Shouldn't the council be doing
Xavier
this?
was incapacitated. Rachel supported me to
Didn't
lead in his
AI
absence.
generate this script as they went along?
Probably not. They still claim that this was not AI generated in any way. So,
We've always had our differences. But
who
she put them
knows?
aside for the sake
Synthetic Jackie, thank you for the follow, my furry whiskers. Is nobody gonna treat her eye? Nope. It's just like that now.
Rachel's loyalty will be noted.
Then what was the award for? Okay. So that's the thing.
Howdy all.
That's even funnier. Pangolin, thank you for 3 months. Oh my goodness. So the award was for AI, metaverse, and Web3 projects. So by the wording of the award, you could kind of squint and see how the audience interaction in this is kind of like a Web3 or a metaverse kind of thing. Sort of. But also it looks really bad that the first two things on that list are AI and NFTs. So it really looks like they won an award for having like AI generated shit.
Rachel, before this tribunal decides your fate, do you have anything to say in your behalf?
Guilty.
I know there are members who have been looking for reasons to have me expelled. So let me save you the trouble.
Is this a show or a game?
I'm leaving the Foundation.
According to the EULA, it's a game.
Cannot be unsaid.
Go ahead and write it in one of your sacred texts. I no longer trust the Foundation or any of its leaders.
Yeah.
I'm leaving the Foundation.
Stick them sacred texts up your ass.
Rachel, no! Think about what you're doing.
That's the problem. I have thought about it. Good luck.
Yeah, I kind of just have to take them at their word that it's not AI generated, but boy, is it suspicious.
Remember when this broke? I was pushing Brit and it just snapped.
The links are rusted out. You should get someone to fix it someday. So Orson could be able to play on it. Orson will play on this again. You should get someone.
No! Think about what you're doing.
That's the problem. I have thought about it. I'm leaving the Foundation and you all.
Uh-huh.
Rachel, no! Think about what
You can't fire me, I quit.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop. This is how human beings talk.
It is. So wait, okay, I'm gonna expel you. You can't expel me. I'm leaving the Foundation. No!
I have thought about it.
Is that what's going on here?
Remember when
Yeah, you can still see her eye move. It's just like a texture change. It's really weird.
The links are rusted out. You should get someone to fix it someday. So Orson could be able to play on it. Orson will play on this again.
I know. We'll find him.
Mm-hmm.
Papa? Is everything alright?
I've been thinking about Orson and how I can help the most.
You've been great, Papa.
You're a sweet angel.
How long has Orson been missing for? Hasn't it been like a week? In the woods of Norway? And it's snowing now? Kid's dead. Like, I'm sorry, you're dead as hell. Like, why are they still talking about this like this?
What bothers me is that the euthanasia was kind of foreshadowing, with her getting caught with morphine. So did they have
Oh,
the
I
framework and
guess?
use AI to fill in the
Maybe?
details? Or is the writing just this bad?
I think it might just be bad writing. It's so Jover.
He would absolutely write a silent till this way with a million billion polygons and right in sex scenes between a man and woman. No matter their reason. So ça y est, tu l'as dit.
Now, David Cage, hang on. We're only on chapter 9 out of 21. So there's still plenty of time for some sex scenes. No, you know what? I take it back. If this was a David Cage game, they would have replaced the bar in Pennsylvania and the ice bar in Norway with strip clubs. It would have been like an ice strip club.
But I know I've just been in the way, making things harder.
Obviously.
Don't be ridiculous.
You'd still have the same scenes in them.
I'm not well, Astrid. I've been seeing things. Upsetting you and your sister.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. And I'm just slowing down the search for Orson. Every day he's out there, Meta got me thinking. Maybe it's time for me to leave.
What do you mean?
He's been
She
out
thinks
there
I
for
should leave
months.
town with her. I need to get well and maybe someplace brighter.
You want to leave town with Mette while Orson is still missing?
I don't want to keep getting in your way. Maybe leaving town is the best thing I could do for you. And Orson. I want you to have the farm when I'm gone.
Papa, what am I supposed to do with a farm?
You can do anything you want with it. It's yours.
There are too many bad memories for me here.
Oh, come now. Not all of them are bad. We had some good times here too. Didn't we? Must mean something.
No, Dad, it sucked. Dad, the farm sucks. Oh, it's that basement set again. God damn it. You're fine, Raptor. Hmm. Oh my god, it's Orson's ghost! No, wait, it's just a podcaster.
You can't be here.
Sure I can. I'm the survivor of a mass shooting. I'm here for treatment for my lingering psychological issues. So the question is, are you going to help me by answering my questions?
One, why is this guy doing, like, discount Phil Lamar? He's trying to do, like, a vamp impression. And two, no, you're not. You're not allowed to just go into the labs of a hospital.
Here? Now?
Why not? They're not going to interrupt. Interview subject Astrid Johansson, eldest daughter of the Johansson family. Say hi, Astrid. Let's start with the recent
Hi,
suspicion of
Astrid.
Detective Haugen. There's been talk of tampering with and even fabrication of evidence. So my first question is this. Did you know it was almost impossible for Detective Haugen to identify her daughter Asta's body after the shooting?
I'm sorry, what?
Should I repeat the question?
That had nothing to do with me, and you know it. What happened to her was terrible.
Not
She
heard of
shouldn't have
it.
been where she was.
Are you blaming the victim for what happened to her?
That's not what I...
Punch him
Can
now!
you please start over? This isn't going like I thought.
Nope. I only needed one bullet, and I think I got it. You know the old parable about the scorpion and the toad? I can't change my nature, Astrid. Just like you and your family can't change yours.
What?
No matter how much you try.
He's gonna edit that tape so Astrid can't stop thinking about Marge's sweet can. Is that what's gonna happen? Really? I'm gonna use this voice clip to ruin your ruined family. My god. Does he even have a nature? There's nothing natural about this. Oh my god, there's the electronics store! Best deals! It's the one street that everything happens on. Oh my god! It's one of those reunion guys from Final Fantasy VII. Oh, okay. La Brea!
She's gone. Rachel. She left.
Already? What did the tribunal decide?
The tribunal didn't have to decide at all. Rachel announced that she was leaving the Foundation.
The heart of Sabik.
What?
She left us. Left you.
On. Ion.
And to think I believed she was blessed by the Purifier. How could I have been so wrong?
What happens to her now?
I don't know. But she's made her choices.
I already dislike it.
None
Yeah,
of
me
them
too.
included you.
Faith
I
is
don't like it
gone,
any better than you
Rachel.
do.
I feel like I'm losing hope of ever seeing my daughter again.
That's the withering.
Wow. I can't believe that Rachel quit the Foundation because she lost her faith. And also, her daughter, Faith, has gone missing. Wow. I can't believe...
It drives us apart. Makes us feel isolated. Even when we're not.
I don't see how we're going to end it. Nothing we've done has worked so far.
Then we need a new approach. Our strongest weapon...
Can I just... Okay. So, can I just... This taxi right here? This game takes place in 2023.
I don't see how we're going to end it. Nothing we've done has worked so far.
Then we need a new approach. Our strongest weapons are our connections to each other. Emotional, spiritual, physical. Don't you agree?
I guess so.
We must be willing to give ourselves in every way for the collective strength of
Some
the
people
group.
like old cars. Yeah, but like a taxi company doesn't have like a fleet of 1988 Caprices, you know?
Do you know of the merging ceremony?
No, I haven't heard of it.
It is a ceremony where two souls merge in order to strengthen both parties.
Two souls!
Two souls are joined, are stronger than
They have to go beyond
How do they merge?
two
all
souls.
vanity, all ego, all fear, and become one physically.
They have to be drift compatible, though.
They sleep together?
In layman's terms, yes.
What?
In our bodies, we strengthen our souls.
Wait, hang on a sec. Wait a minute, hold on a sec. What? What do you mean, yes?
Souls are joined, are stronger than one alone.
And how do
And
they
Therese the
merge?
sex.
They drop all vanity, all ego, all fear, and become one physically.
Uh-huh. By doing like DMT, right?
So, they sleep together?
In layman's terms,
Nah, fucking.
by feeding our bodies, we strengthen our souls. I want you to merge with Krista. You two have an
We have to feed our bodies.
yes. By feeding
our bodies, we strengthen our souls. I want you to merge in a sexual way.
bodies,
This is Vor.
we strengthen our souls. I want you to merge with Krista. You two have an obvious bond. We need to make that bond as strong as possible.
We need to strengthen the bondage between y'all.
Don't let your loss of Rachel keep you from doing what you need to do.
Let's say I agree to do this. What if Krista doesn't?
I think you should talk to her.
Have you already asked her?
I have.
And? What did she say?
Xavier.
Okay, all right, okay. I'm gonna shut up about the taxi in just a second. But why is the exhaust pipe here? That's like in the middle of the car. Why is it there? Move it over. What are you doing?
Xavier.
Why is it there? Huh. Yeah, it's on the curb, which isn't that weird, but like... Like, the exhaust looks like it's coming out of the differential. That's so weird. Norway 15 years in the past! Wait a minute. So this takes place in Okay, hang on a sec. 2023. So 2008? Oh no. Oh no. Oh, look out! The housing bubble's coming! Oh, God! Run! In Norway. Oh, we're back in the
I'm fixing it.
present?
For Orson?
He will come home, Angel.
Yeah, okay, we're back in the present.
Neither should
Cool.
Oh, Papa.
Wow, that was so necessary. Oh shit, look out, it's Bernie Madoff!
I'm not staying here. I'm gonna sell it.
Oh.
This was never going to be a place where I could be happy. All I have here are painful memories, and giving it to me isn't going to fix that.
I don't know why I thought we could fix it up.
2008, some shit happened.
Guess just wishful thinking.
Shattered memories, even. Oh, like a book of lost memories, even. Like a book of memories.
So when do we get to the main part of this game?
Also, Rachel and some dogs, I guess. Bleh. The Bork Boys.
Hello?
I saw a nice patch of rowan berries around here.
If you give me just a moment of your time, I can help free you from the horrors of this life.
I'm out
Lift you
here
out of the
foraging for berries.
Fog.
Would you like a copy of the Watchtower?
Have you
Oh
heard
my
the
God!
words of Paul Radcliffe?
You're from the Foundation?
Yes, ma'am. And I'd like to tell you about everything the Foundation can offer.
You've got to be kidding me. Do you know who I am?
A lost soul in need of support.
Can't you see what's happening out there? Aren't you afraid?
Not while I have the Purifier protecting me. The Purifier can protect you too if your heart is open. I can see you're scared. May I offer you the Purifier's protection?
Yeah, it doesn't react to the gaping hole in her
I
head.
understand what it means to hurt. And there is hurting in your eyes.
I like to make jams.
You're not coming?
No.
What?
You need to go alone.
But I thought you loved me.
I do. That's why I'm
But
sending
you're
you
also
away,
a serial killer.
so I know you're safe.
I'll only be safe with you.
No, Meta.
Okay, bye.
You need to go where no one can find you.
Is it because of what we talked about?
I understand why you did what you did. You gave those people grace. You gave them peace when no one else would.
Did she?
But others will never understand. You left evidence all over my farm. The police will figure it out soon enough.
But
listen to me. You'll always be in danger, and I can't live with that.
But I don't want to leave you.
You have to.
What?
I think you're making a mistake.
Meta? Where did you go?
Blah, blah, blah.
What was that?
Meta! Meta! Where are you? Meta!
You're not wrong, Raptor. You're not wrong.
Meta.
What? Why?
No.
What?
It's you.
Meta?
It's you.
Oh, he big Angie. Man, it's cool that they made an Evil Within series. That's fun.
I'm alive. But she
Today's Tuesday,
was
Tuesday,
burned.
Thursday, and Friday.
Everything burned.
Jesus. Papa, you scared the hell out of us.
She's gone. Her face was. Her eyes.
Who's gone? Are you okay, Papa?
Meta.
Would this work better as an Evil Within thing? Yeah, absolutely. Evil Within is all taking place inside people's brains and stuff.
Silent Hill, Uncanny Valley.
And all these monsters look like they're designs from like Evil Within stuff. This would have been way better as that, yeah. One person's brain. Yeah, well, yeah. But you know, so does Silent Hill, and I don't give a fuck.
Her burnt flesh. I could smell it.
But it was burned?
How, Papa?
The monster. I heard her scream.
I think maybe you should go lie down.
I tried to send her away.
Really
No.
gifted tier 1 sub to Fimbussy_Destroyer. 11 gift subs in the channel.
Is that the name of the monster? I can't believe that. Thank you, really. Sigh.
And any one of us could be next.
Papa, you're scaring us.
Good. You should be scared.
Is Meta dead? Oh my god.
She's really dead? You're not just seeing things, she's...
No, he's probably just seeing things. It happened in the same hallucination as a bunch of other shit. He's probably just seeing things. Another thing is, man, I really love when Silent Hill kills off a character and then just shows their face on screen. That's a thing Silent Hill does all the time.
Really gone?
The monster killed her. Burned her face right off.
Totally Valcon gifted a tier 1 sub to Fimbussy_Enjoyer. They have given 10 subs in the channel.
So the Fembussy Enjoyer is the Purifier, and the Fembussy Destroyer is the Pestilent. Falcon, thank you for the gift sub.
I was so scared. I just ran and...
It must be balanced.
I need to go.
Papa, wait!
There are free subs out there for the taking. Always have been. You ever been to a furry convention? The subs are free. You can take them home. No. The bottoms at conventions are free. You can take them home. Going to any furry cons soon? I'm
Join
not.
me in the blessing of the purifier.
Should I make this a sound alert?
Join me in the blessing of the purifier.
Just that out of nowhere.
Can you wait for just a minute? I'll be right back.
Join me in the blessing of the purifier.
Ma'am? Ma'am?
Yeah, get fucked. Thank you for your service, Hideo Kojima. Don't worry, the purifier's gonna protect you. Now we're back to the farm. I guess. The man from Off is here.
Detective Haugen, what are you doing here?
It's just Olivia now.
Man, I really wish I had beaten Off.
I need a favor.
I mean,
What do you
I
want?
started that game, but I
You're
wish
the
I had
only one who knows what
finished.
it's like to lose a child. You know that's why I quit being a child psychologist.
That
don't
doesn't
you?
sound right.
My own patient killed my daughter. That's why I became a detective. I didn't want that to happen to anyone else.
Yeah.
Even you.
Olivia,
Orson. I think he's alive. And I think I know how to find him.
Giggity giggity.
Where?
Giggity goo.
Where is he?
We have to ask my daughter. I found her. Astrid.
What?
Asta, she's alive.
Asta died 15 years ago.
I can't explain it. Who can explain a miracle?
Olivia, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. But I will be. Meet me at town and you'll see.
What is this
Just
emoting?
Be careful. There are things out there. Dangerous things. Things that want to kill us.
Y'all have all been seeing monsters and shit. But there's evil within, too. Oh, perhaps, Raptor. That happens a couple times, actually. Okay, wait, so this one's...
I understood why she did what she...
Question mark? Marsh Slug. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. What? There's like, in the episodes, there have been like, cameos. Oh my goodness. Oh, let's go. There have been like behind the scenes things where it's like the developers or whatever talking to Chad. Oh, why can't we check any of the previous ones? Jesus Christ, Chad characters. Oh my god.
She did what she did.
Did I miss Barry
That's why
Forager?
I
Yeah,
wanted
he was
her
a
to
while
get
ago.
away.
I'm sorry.
So she would be safe.
We saw Barry Man.
But you couldn't escape this place.
None of us can. Not when those things, those...
Monsters. Ava, what's wrong?
I think they killed my mother.
What?
I hated her.
Question. Has anyone but Carl ever interacted with Ava? No? Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. I'm sus.
I really did, but
Ava.
I think they want to kill me too. I keep seeing them.
It's true of a lot of characters.
I don't
Yeah,
think
but
I'm going
like
to stop until I'm dead. They hate me. They hate me so much, and I don't even
Esther
know
did once
why.
in the living room.
Ava,
Was that Ava or
sweet?
what's
I'm
her name?
so sorry.
Brit?
You know, I won't let anything happen to you.
I told you before. I don't want to be protected.
What do you want then?
I want them
Patient kill my
dead.
daughter, but not.
I want to kill every last one of them.
Okay. All of those Chet characters. I want them all dead.
That thing. It looks like the one that came for Ingrid that night.
Let's follow it.
Ava.
Ava's controlling the monsters. Ooh.
Hello? Hello?
Oh, thank goodness she finally got some first aid.
Faith? Is that you, sweetie?
Now she's got to come back next season with a cool eye patch. Is it going to be Orson? I saw no hair.
Hi, Mommy!
Oh, okay.
Did I scare you? I missed you so much!
Faith? Is that really you? Where have you been?
Wow, did I scare you?
Hiding from the monsters outside.
Did they chase you here?
No, the purifier told me to hide here and wait for
Oh
you.
my god.
What?
It won't let you have me until it's sure you're worthy.
What do I do?
You
The
just
stupid
have to stay here and look after
monsters.
me.
I've always done that, sweetie.
No, you were always busy, Mommy. Always at the Foundation.
I've been a good mom to you, haven't I?
Then why did I go missing?
This
I'm
is stupid.
So sorry, Faith. I'm so sorry.
It's not my forgiveness you need, Mommy.
What is it, the purifier?
Purifier. Bless
Do you
me
need
with your
forgiveness from the purifier? Oh my god. Oh, I hate this. I really hate anytime they're like, oh man, Silent Hill is there to punish you for your guilt. Fucking stupid. Do you think that they think that, like, Harry was being punished for being a bad dad to Cheryl or something? Like, that's the reason Cheryl ran away and then became Alessa? It was like, oh yeah, that was Harry's punishment or some shit. You think that's the thing they think? Or do they just not care about Silent Hill? Do you think they just don't know anything about Silent Hill, maybe? I don't get it. The game is just entirely these videos. Is that the purifier? Okay, I'm gonna say it. It looks like it's from The Medium. Oh, no one cares about Silent Hill. You're watching Exhibit A. True.
Krista, it's all right.
What?
Oh God, Eric, it was awful.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe.
Oh yeah, Raptor. PT's way better than this.
You're with me.
The withering, it's getting worse.
What did you see?
I saw monsters.
You saw what?
The thing that took me, and something else, something far worse.
Maybe
Hi,
there's a
Johnny.
way we can make things better.
You talked to Xavier?
We had a weird conversation.
All of the conversations in this thing are weird.
To merge with him.
Okay.
It's been a part of our belief system for ages. Two souls merging are stronger together.
Oh yeah, we gotta fuck
Keep
now.
the withering from getting worse.
I don't see how it could hurt. And Xavier, he feels strongly about it.
It's the only way to exercise the ghosts in the cooter.
I don't want you to do it because Xavier asked you to, or because you think it will help me or anyone else. I only
What?
want this if you want it. If you want me.
Krista,
You don't have to decide now. Just think about it.
No. You can't say no. You can't be like, no, I don't want that baggage. The only reason you would be doing this is because it's some kind of fucking cult ritual. Otherwise, you would just be having no strings attached sex. You wouldn't be merging souls or whatever. The only reason you're doing that is because it's a fucking cult thing. You can't be like, oh, I don't want you to do it because it's a cult thing.
And the moral of the story is that if you're stressed and traumatized, you should have a baby. That would make everything better.
Oh, God. Chapter 10 regret. I think the writers went into this assuming the audience would only vote for the obvious dramatic choices they pre-wrote, had to scramble to redo everything. No, I don't think so. Like, I think that the choices that are made in this are actually not that... They don't change that much. I think it's like Heavy Rain. I think they made Heavy Rain and then made it so that the audience can choose stuff. There is an attitude that they brought to this where like they did expect the audience to do certain things because people on their last like Facebook project or whatever tried to keep people alive, but like those weren't Silent Hill fans, you know? The CEO of GenVid was very upset people did not vote for the sex scenes. So much that he posted them on Twitter so everyone could see them. What a fucking weirdo. Jesus Christ. Battleborn behavior? That is unfair to Randy Pitchford. That is some David Cage behavior. Jesus Christ. That's fucking weird. I do want to point out that something even weirder is going on. Maybe not weirder. But right now they're doing it again. Silent Hill Ascension is still going on. There is voting happening right now where previous choices are locked out so that people can choose the other things.
It's what Xavier wanted.
What did you say?
So right now they're doing what if scenarios where people can watch what would have happened if they made the other choices. Which is a terrible idea. That's so fucking stupid. It's like playing through Heavy Rain a second time. When you do that, you see how little it matters, and it ruins the illusion. It's so bad. It's so bad. Don't do it. Oh my gosh, a playground? Is this a new set?
Right on time. Here. She's in here.
Or is this just the dock?
You said your daughter was here?
Yes.
I think the playground's new. I don't think we've seen this yet.
Asta? Asta, my love. Come here. Mama?
Unless we see the pier or the fountain, I think this might be a new area. It's like playing Infamous twice and discovering that the big choice isn't actually a choice at all. Yeah. Unlike Infamous 2, which actually does have a pretty interesting branching story. Like, Infamous 2 has actually got 2 pretty cool stories in it. I liked that one. Like, there's a whole character that shows up on the evil path that doesn't show up at all in the
Come back now. Why?
like Paragon one. Wait, why are we running now? Why did we stop running now?
She's gone. Why did you do this?
I'm sorry, but it wasn't.
What?
It wasn't.
I'm just glad you came.
What?
So someone else could see.
What?
Is everything all right?
Officer Beckon.
Oh my god!
Believe it. My Asta. She's alive.
Olivia.
Chat character.
You're supposed to be on leave. Do you need me to get mental health services out here?
No, it was her. Go ahead. Tell them what you saw. Please.
Playground scene where Ethan blacks out for hours for no reason. There used to be a reason. I'm sure that you knew this, but there was a psychic plot line that was taken out of Heavy Rain. Where the killer and Ethan were psychically linked when they saw Ethan's kid die together, and it causes Ethan to be able to see through the killer's eyes whenever he does the murders. But then they took it out because it was stupid. I'll bet you that's what's happening in this Silent Hill game. I'll bet you Rachel and Astrid are psychically connected because they both, their childs have gone missing because of their guilt or something. Free feed pics. Gwipples on stream.
No. No. It was the monster. That night. It wasn't. I didn't.
Oh, Ava's totally the monsters. Ava is the monsters in Carl. What? Oh shit, it's Mr. Scratch. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is gonna be the worst. Because he's gonna shoot him? And then he's gonna be like, oh wait, no, I was just seeing him as me.
The mother? What if it was just you but Smiley?
You but Smiley. Okay, no, wait. Who do we guess this actually is? Because I'm thinking... Oh, I got it. Okay.
They look like you to you?
Okay, so he's gonna shoot him. And then the body's gonna fall over. And then in the next scene, it's not gonna be him dead. It's gonna be Meta. And he's gonna have shot Meta. Yeah. Cause he thinks she's already dead. So she's basically written out of the story already. So there's no stakes to having him kill her. Do it, Carl. Pull the trigger. Come on. Oh, you son of a bitch. Oh, okay. Come on. Be Meta. Come on.
Mama said it takes a monster to kill a monster.
All right, thanks. Bye. No? Nothing. Okay. So it was nothing.
You came.
I wanted to talk.
Oh my god. You're the top streamer of this, by the way? First time I've been a top of anything. Damn.
Krista, I'm still married.
I know you feel guilty
Way to go.
about what she did to herself, but that was her choice. Eric, Rachel's not here, but I am.
Do you want to, merge our souls?
But I can't go through with this.
That's okay.
Physically?
It is?
I told you I didn't want you unless you wanted me. And well, you don't want me, so that's that.
Under the eyes of creepy cult leader guy back there?
But Xavier, he won't. He really thought us being together could help stop things from getting worse.
What should I say to him?
That's your problem, not mine.
Okay, so that scene right there had the little QR code, right? Which means this was a chat choice, and chat decided not to do the sex scene. Way to go, chat! Good job! Okay. Right. Good, because that would suck.
Do you want to play dolls?
Why is she a ghost?
What's wrong, Mommy? Are you sad because you took out your eyes so you could find me?
No, sweetie. I'm fine.
Yeah, it seemed kind of pointless to do that,
fine.
actually.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's just... when you get older, you spend your life working towards something. Something you believed in very much. But then, out of the blue, another thing happens and makes you question everything. So, you feel kind of lost.
And you're feeling lost, Mama?
Now that I've found you, I'm already feeling much better.
You're happy to be here with me?
Of course I am. I've been looking for you for a long time.
I don't ever want to be away from you again, Mommy.
Whoops.
We can just stay here and be together forever.
We will.
You promise?
Te lo juro por mi vida.
Good, because the Purifier told me he'd kill you if you lost me again.
What did you say?
Come on,
Cool.
Mom. Let's play hide and seek.
Let's play hide and seek.
Ava. Ava. Where are you going?
I want to go straight to the square and kill them all. Find the big one with the flames. Kill it too.
What if people are there?
I don't care.
Ava, you don't mean that.
Monsters deserve to die. We can't keep letting those things kill us off one by one.
Yeah, Ava, get him.
Your mother?
Mama told me there are two types of people in this world. The winners and the victims. And you have to decide which one you want to be.
Life is more complicated than that.
Is it though? If we want to escape whatever's happening here, if we want to win, we need to be the monsters for a change.
I don't know if I am.
They already think we're monsters.
Your mom sounds awful. Yeah.
I'm going to find them.
Is your mother a Norwegian Nazi? Yeah, there's two kinds of people. Mom always said there was two kinds of people, wolves and sheep. Like, fucking...
And I'm going to kill.
Yo, she sucks.
One of them. With or without you.
Okay, bye. Live a couple time zones away, so it might have to be my cheesecake.
I know the rumors about me.
Well, Mike, just tell me how it is,
doesn't matter
okay?
to me anymore. My daughter is alive. I've seen her. She's alive, and we need to keep looking for her. I know how this sounds. I know we thought Asta was dead, but she's back. I saw her. Look, Astrid Johansson.
She looked like a big finger skin bat monster.
She went with me when I asked. She saw Asta too.
Well, is what she's saying true?
It was a monster.
Haugen's telling the truth. We did see something.
Thank you.
I guess you saw
What I
something.
saw wasn't Asta. It was a monster. And it's
Yay!
not the only monster I've seen in this town. They're out there. Maybe they look like loved ones, or maybe they don't. But the danger is real. And any one of us could be tricked like Detective Haugen.
You sound like you both need help. Olivia, go home and get some rest. I don't want to get a call about this later.
Okay, bye, chat characters.
I think I just made things worse for you.
No, you didn't. They may doubt us, but at least I know you're on my side. And together we are going to find your son again.
Thanks for nothing, Kojima. Who is the cowboy? Welcome to this Norwegian ice bar, partner. Oh my god. Oh, the sunglasses too. That's Dave. He's the coolest guy in Norway. You know what? There's something about Dave's. But where's the caveman? If I'm in here, if I'm in the ice bar and he's out there and I'm out there and the sheriff's in the ice bar. Boy, am I glad that I'm in here and he's out there. Oh my god.
Remember that bear a few years back?
The one who attacked us?
I always wondered what would have happened if I didn't let you pull
betrayed
God, I love Dave. Look at
you
him.
would have gotten mold.
He's so cool.
Bear with her babies.
It was tragic, but that's what happens when you get between a sow and her cubs. She will rip you
In the
apart to
town
protect
of
them.
Aguafria,
I
rode a
had to protect
stranger
you.
one fine day.
I suppose you did.
That was years ago. What's making you think about it right now?
It's just... wait, hang on.
I found them. A lot of them.
Ava, slow down. Where?
The memorial downtown. They followed me here. I found them. A lot
Wait,
of
keep
them.
an eye on the bartender.
Ava, slow down. Where?
The memorial
He's teleporting. Damn. That's one fast bartender.
A lot of them.
Ava, slow down.
He's too powerful.
Where?
The memorial downtown. They followed me here.
Hang on. I will be right there.
I'm going to kill them.
Wait for me.
Carl, what's going on?
Ava, I said wait for me. I'll meet you at the memorial.
And he's here to do some business with a big iron on his hip. Big iron on his hip.
Oh, hey, Astrid. Just having a drink at Leo's. Everything okay?
I think you should come home.
No. There's something I need to do first.
Do what?
I love you, Astrid. No matter what happens, I want you to know that. Okay? Tell me that you know that.
Papa, why are you talking like that? You're scaring me.
I have to go now, Angel.
Papa, wait!
Chad voted that it's time for me to die. Oh, you're fine, Raptor. It's not a problem at all.
Eric, are you alright?
Chad is too fast to bartender.
I think so.
Did you just have a flashback to a thing that didn't happen? Are you having a flashback to a thing that chat chose not to happen? I think he's remembering a thing that we voted against.
Eric, are you alright?
Yeah, I think so.
I was worried. I hadn't seen you since last night. I told Xavier you couldn't go through with it. Needless to say, he wasn't happy. I respect your decision. Really, I do. But if the shoe was on the other foot, are you certain Rachel would do the same for you?
What do you mean?
If the shoe is on the other foot, are you sure Rachel? So, if Rachel, okay, so if he was right, okay. So Krista's like, no, Rachel would totally sleep with me. Okay.
Pleasure is one of the purest forms of salvation.
I guess.
Direct channel to the purifier. Don't you want to know what it's like? To become one with the entire community? It's not all knives and needles, Eric. You have a big heart. Big enough to love
What does this
everyone.
mean?
Does Rachel know about this?
She knows more than she's told you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Talk to Xavier about it.
Why don't you try and find me?
Okay, I'll count.
Why don't you try and find me?
Here, why don't you look at the Z fighting on that wall behind you?
Okay.
Blue, 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 blue. Yeah, stare right at it.
Ready or not, here I come!
You didn't count.
Mommy, where are you? You are always
Zool.
never around to play with me or comfort me when I was scared.
And now we've reached the forced romance that the players
you know why
actively
I ran
reject
away.
portion of the David Cage experience.
Yep.
What's wrong, Mommy?
Why is this happening?
You just scared me. That's all. I know you want to keep playing, but we can't stay here forever. It isn't safe.
But it's scary out there.
Child is allegedly played by a real child.
See? I'm tired, Mommy.
Then maybe it's time for bed.
Could I sleep in bed with you?
Maybe you should sleep in your own bed, like a big girl. I could still tuck you in.
No! I don't want to be alone!
Wait.
In bed with
What?
you?
Maybe you should sleep in your...
I'm tired, Mommy.
Wait. What?
Then maybe it's time for bed.
Could I sleep in bed with you?
Where did her eye patch go?
Tired, Mommy.
Did they use the wrong model? Oh. Oh, cool. I forgore. Oops. Okay.
Then maybe it's time for bed.
Could I sleep in bed with you?
Maybe you should sleep in your own bed, like a big girl. I could still tuck you in.
No! I don't want to be alone!
Faith!
I want you to tell me a story. The Purifier says that a mother's voice makes her children happy and whole.
What
Don't
the
you want to
fuck?
make me happy?
I do, sweetheart. I do.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, let's go. What? Purifier needs to stay in their own fucking lane. Yeah.
I spoke with Krista. I'm beyond disappointed in you.
I'm sorry, Xavier. It just...
This thing with Eric and Xavier is a very like Chris Redfield Leon thing going on.
Didn't seem right.
Right? Look around you, Eric. We can't be bogged down by our previous definitions of right and wrong. This is about survival.
Eric, you've got to continue the bloodline. You need to continue the Krista bloodline.
Fortunately for you, I'm giving you another chance. I want you to join our next merging ceremony.
Your next merging ceremony?
Creating love through physical intimacy is something Radcliffe believes strengthens our defenses against the withering. But it's not enough love to protect us all.
You gotta fuck to keep the monsters away.
Become part of this community, really protected. You must share your
Of course. The orgy.
yourself with the entire Foundation.
What do you mean?
Even before the withering started in Hope's Junction, high-level members of the Foundation harnessed every defense against the Blight, including physical intimacy.
Why am I just hearing about this?
It's kept hidden from newer members.
Has Rachel... Did she?
I know it may seem bizarre to
Eric,
think about,
you must suck
but
and
it's a
fuck
practice
everyone
that goes
here to
back
save your
hundreds of
daughter.
years. Through the merging ceremony, we see the spiritual benefit of communal intimacy, and so will
I'm tired, Nui. Can I sleep in bed with you?
Why don't you sleep in your own tiny bed? I didn't fill that matchbox with pillows and blankets for nothing. This is a weird plot, isn't it? Um. So.
Listen, I know our last 17 plans to stop the withering didn't do anything at all.
Or they did nothing.
Krista, you are sinking my ship, man.
They did nothing. One sec. Here we go. Okay.
This is an ethical orgy to save life. Now
Of course.
Pick the Suck and Buck Festival.
So, can I talk about another cult that does shit like this really quick? So, y'all ever watch Red Letter Media? Like, does anybody watch Wheel of the Worst? Those are cute. August, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. No, not lately. That's fine. It was a long time ago. There was a video they watched called SOS, which was like a Japanese music video collection made by a cult. It was like a Christian cult made a Japanese music video collection, and it was very weird. So that cult is called the Family International, or TFI, also known as Children of God. And they've got an interesting practice. Here we go. Loving Jesus is a term TFI members use to describe their intimate sexual relationship with Jesus. TFI describes its loving Jesus teaching as a radical form of bridal theology. They believe Church of Followers is Christ's bride, called to love and serve him with wifely fervor. Encouraging members to imagine Jesus is joining them during sexual intercourse and masturbation. Male members are cautioned to visualize themselves as women in order to avoid a homosexual relationship with Jesus. It's gotta be straight. Jesus can't be gay, but you do have to be fucking Jesus. So anytime you're having sex or masturbating, Jesus just sat in the cook chair. Spirit messages claim to be from Jesus himself, elaborate this intimate sexual relationship they believe Jesus desires and needs. TFI imagines itself as his special bride in graphic poetry, guided visualizations, artwork, and songs. Aw, man. There's Jesus Sissy Hypno. Let's go. TFI literature is not brought into conservative countries for fear it may be classified at customs as pornography. Oh, yeah, you don't say. Notable members. I don't know if I know. Oh, River Phoenix, Joaquin Phoenix. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, I know them. All right. Huh. What's TFI? The Family International. It's a cult. Anyway, I thought that was fun. to talk about. They're fucking awful. Yeah. Yeah, they are bonkers cultists. Accidentally progressive, though. Jesus is no homo, so you have to imagine that you're having sex with Jesus. But if you're a guy, you have to imagine you're the girl. Okay.
You. Because I want you to be the center of the ceremony. The Seder.
Seder?
Fully submitting yourself to the ceremony offers clarity and enlightenment. I've never seen the world better than after serving as the Seder.
Okay. You know what? I'm gonna give them slight credit here. Satyrs, well known for doing the sex. Unfortunately, a lot of the time it's less than consensual, but they are known for it.
It might bring
Post
you the
Seder
insight you need to
clarity,
find your
Jesus
daughter.
Christ.
I don't know.
All I want to do is make you a part of this community. Give you a sense of belonging. But all you do is rebuke me. Eric, do you really want to be a member of the Foundation?
Just what I'm imagining is this guy being the self-insert for like the CEO of Genvid, and Eric being the audience. Like, I'm not really here to watch sex scenes. I was kind of into the Silent Hill stuff going. Like, I kind of just wanted a Silent Hill series. Why are you pressuring me into doing this?
Of course I do. Then I will see you at the ceremony.
This cult does not accept asexuals. It does not. Bigots. And you better be wearing the horns and hooves. Our last satyr was named Torgo, and he didn't work out great. Gonna be honest.
Look, viewers, all we got is monsters and sex, and we are running out of monsters.
Wait. So this guy is arranging the the monsters around the fountain? He's like the guy doing the puzzles in Mazes and Monsters. What is that guy's deal?
I wasn't sure if you were coming.
What happened to your accent?
You always wanted to know what happened that day? Now it's time to find out.
Ava, listen to me. I don't want you to put yourself in danger.
Where'd you get that pistol?
Let me protect you.
Why does Ava just have all these guns?
I don't need to be protected. People need to be protected from me.
I
People?
know.
Then why did you give me the gun again?
Because I always give you the gun.
No turning back now.
What?
Ava, wait!
Wait a minute. I just realized something. In the episode a while back, when Ava had the shotgun and Carl was teaching her how to shoot, she had the gun and he was like, okay, you run along home now. And she took the gun with her. And then in the next part, when the camera cut, Carl still had the gun. And I was laughing at it because I was like, why does Carl still have the gun? But it's because she's not, she's a figment of Carl's imagination.
No! Don't hurt her!
Oh my god, and she, wait, what? Wait, now she shot Carl?
Papa!
Ava? No, Papa. It's me, Astrid.
Ava.
Okay.
Where is she?
Ava's been gone for 15 years.
No. She was here.
I knew it.
This time.
Oh my god!
Why shoot?
You were killed by chat character! Oh god!
He had a gun. He was threatening everyone at the memorial for his own daughter's shooting.
You pushed him to this, always ostracizing him and his family.
But this...
Chat shot him!
No excuse for this.
Someone call an ambulance!
She was...
This is dumb. This is so stupid. When you die, you go to Pennsylvania. If you die in Norway, you go to Pennsylvania. That makes sense. Yeah, I get it. Richard, thank you for the gift sub. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Are you coming? I don't want to be alone.
I'm coming, Faith.
Okay, you can sleep with me for tonight. I'll keep you safe.
This is so dumb.
I'll keep you safe too, Mommy. We can protect each other. Tell me a story.
Okay, don't turn into a monster dog this time, though.
Once upon a time, there was a little girl named Faith, whose mommy loved her very much.
Yeah, real original, Mommy.
Couldn't find Faith.
Come
I
on.
was really scared. So she did everything she could to find
What a
her.
hack.
She searched high and low, anything she could do to get her sweet little girl back.
I guess write what you know.
Mommy?
What were you doing? What's wrong with you?
You were having a bad dream. I wanted to cut the bad dreams out. I didn't mean to scare you. Please don't.
I was trying to slice the bad dreams out of your neck. Oh my god. The logic. Oh my god. Ugh. Hey, you know what's a great movie?
Once upon a time, they were two voice actors who really sucked, and they were forced to do a scene together.
Okay. All right. I'm going to recommend a movie to everybody because I love it. Okay? It's like such a feel-good movie. I highly recommend seeing Malignant. It's fucking great. And there's a lot of elements of this that I think are being cribbed from there. I hated it every fucking second. Even the fucking fight scene at the end, it's so good. It's so good. I love that movie so much. That movie is a paranormal horror for 60 minutes, and then it turns into V for Vendetta, and a whole police station worth of cops get murdered, and it's so fucking cool. Oh, it's so cool. But like, there are things in it where like, there are characters that exist in people's heads and people who are seeing things that are happening elsewhere, and the world melting away and stuff like that. And there's a creepy kid that takes a knife and threatens their parent with it in a much more believable way. It's got so many things that this series does terribly and does it so much better. It's so good. Sure does take a lot of cues from Silent Hill 2, but I think that's because a lot of people who want to make stuff for Silent Hill have a hard-on for Silent Hill 2, act like that's how every Silent Hill should be. Yes. Yeah. It's a problem. I think Malignant is brilliant. It's so fucking good. It's got a ridiculous budget for how much of a B movie it is. And it's fascinating. All right. I need to piss real quick. I'll be back. I'll be back in a minute. I have to use the washroom. Okay, every piece of Silent Hill media after 4, every single one is just trying to be Silent Hill 2 again, and it pisses me off so much. I'm so over Silent Hill 2. I don't want... I'm so mad that every Silent Hill game after 4 is people trapped in Silent Hill because they're guilty about a death or murder from their past that they have forgotten and then need to remember, so that they can move on. And it's fucking awful. None of them are good. None of them are good. They're like, oh yeah, let's try to be as good as Silent Hill 2. And none of them are. That's the problem. Is like, if you're going to try to do Silent Hill 2 again, you better be better than Silent Hill 2. And you can't. That game's perfect. All right, I'll be back. Oh, Yak Shack, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. I just realized how fucking hack this goddamn show is. I need to talk about it real quick, because now I'm mad. Alice, how are you? How was stream? I hope you're having a lovely day. Emote, we love streamer emote. How late do you think you might go? I don't know. Until I can't stand this anymore. No, I realized something. I was like, wait a minute. It doesn't make sense that Ava's been dead for 15 years because no one in the family talks about Carl's dead daughter who died 15 years ago, even though we know the cop also has a dead daughter that died 15 years ago. So what the fuck happened 15 years ago where Ava died or whatever? And then I thought about it and I was like, oh, wait, 15 years ago is when Britt brought Carl to the AA meeting or whatever and was like, Carl, you were a bad dad 15 years ago and we needed you and you weren't there or whatever. And then that monster showed up. That monster showed up so that she didn't say when Ava died.
Everyone died 15 years ago.
Right? Is that what's going on? The monster showed up in the middle of an AA meeting so that the audience didn't find out that Ava died. When it would be natural to tell us that. Jesus Christ. There is a thing that happened 15 years ago and a lot of people died. They're all related. Cool. Good. Great. Cool. Oh no. Okay, something happened in 2008.
Including me. I died 15 years ago because I watched this horse shit and it killed me.
It went back in time and then killed you. Yeah. Yeah, that's wild. Okay. So 15 years ago was 2008. So these are all people that died in the housing bubble. That's what happened. The collapse of the housing bubble killed all these people. Oh my god.
Leave me alone.
The raiders that just came in died 15 years ago. Oh no. Eric, don't do it. Don't do the orgy.
Who is it?
Eric, honey, it's me, Rachel. I was at home alone, and something happened. I had to come talk to you about it.
Don't trust her.
They banned you from Foundation property.
Her pussy's haunted.
Please, open the door.
It's full of ghosts.
I don't know if I should.
Eric? I spoke with Xavier. We resolved everything. You can open the door.
Is he with you?
Eric? Open the damn door! Xavier told me that he invited
My hope
you
for a
to
good Silent Hill game
ceremony.
died 15 years ago.
I
Oh.
thought you might want to talk about it.
You know what? Same. Oh.
I can tell you about my experiences at them.
Experiences?
You never wondered about all the late nights that I spent here? You must have known how close I was with Xavier.
All those orgies we were having.
Everything. Open the door, Eric.
Like a cop won't be in a uniform. I know, right? There's not a single cop in uniform in this fucking game. If you have sex with a haunted pussy, is it necrophilia? No, it's not dead. It's just, you know, full of ghosts. It's just big haunted.
Ava!
I bet you regret defending me back there.
I should have been there for you before. I'm so sorry I wasn't.
You're only sorry because I killed all those people.
Why did you do it?
Because no one loved me.
That's not true. I did. I loved you very much.
But they
What?
didn't.
That Nils boy?
Niels hated me. Mama hated me. They all hated me.
Okay, but Mama was like a Nazi, so like fuck her.
Why didn't you come to me? I could have helped you. You could have had a life.
Why are y'all here if you're dead?
He let Mama beat me for years. And after I was gone, you let her do it to Astrid. Then Britt.
I'm so sorry, Ava. I failed you. I failed us all.
I know you wanted to protect me, but you couldn't.
Sperm is like little ghosts.
And now I'm gone.
Whatever you are, stay away.
No, wait, I figured it out. Okay. No, wait, I figured it out. Okay. All right. Okay.
Hey look, it's the Pyramid Head wannabe.
Okay. All right. I figured it out. I'm gonna say most pussies are haunted. I'm gonna go out on a limb here, and I'm gonna say that most vaginas are haunted. Okay? If you've had penis and vagina penetrative sex, because there's billions of semen, and even if one of them gets to fertilize an egg, the rest of them die in there. So that's like billions of deaths every single time. And their ghosts haunt the pussy to this day. Ah! Balls are also haunted, yes. Every time a guy masturbates, their house is haunted with billions of ghosts. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Ghosts are stored in the ball.
Use of the 1,000 tarts. Good work.
Pussy graveyard. Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, and then the withering happens, of course. I don't know, I figured it out. Yo, it's super haunted in here right now. There are ghosts all over the place. Yeah. We have to get an exorcist in here, I swear to God. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Heavy petting cemetery. Oh. My vagina is a battlefield. The dead litter the land. Oh my God.
You can see all the ghosts all over. You just need a black light.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We have to call in the sexorcist.
The sexorcist.
The only thing we need to exorcise here is your brain. Bun.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. Never mind. Swallowing is either mouth haunting or edible ghosts. Cannibalism, yes, yeah. Or vor.
Leave me be. Please.
Carl, what's he gonna do? Kill you? You're already dead. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, that happened.
I'm sorry. For everything.
I know.
I'm sorry. Ingrid, Mette, Ava.
It should get you at least to Bergen.
I can't keep running from what I did. What I didn't do.
Don't think of it as running. Think of it as
What?
starting over.
What about Astrid and Britt?
As far as they know, you are missing or dead.
How long has he
Let the
been seeing
past
Ghost
die with
Ava?
you,
Since
Carl.
like episode 2 or
yourself
something.
Move on.
Thank you, my friend.
Wait, so you're not dead? What? Wait, so you faked your death with the help of the bartender? Then why is Mette dead?
Are you still mad at me, Mommy? I didn't mean to scare you.
What?
I saw you having nightmares, and it made me think about how you would look if you had no eyes. I won't do it again. I promise.
You got it wrong. The
What?
ghosts are created by masturbation. That's why we need to have all the orgies.
The purifier is watching.
I swear that's just gonna make more ghosts. Zool.
We have to go.
No, it's scary out there.
The monsters are here. Come.
Mommy, stay with me.
Blah, blah, blah.
Please forgive me.
Wait, are you just gonna run? Wait, did chat vote for her to run? She just fucks off. Shit sucks, hit the bricks. What was the point of that? Yeah, that child's a write-off. That child is totaled. Just make a new one at this point. Yo, chat rules. It's true. Chat's great. Yeah, so what was the plot about her being in the house with the kid or whatever? Like, how's that gonna tie into the greater narrative that's going on?
Eric, open the door.
It's like, yeah, okay.
No, you're not real.
How would you know the difference between what's real and what's not? Do you think you know the real Rachel? While you were home with Faith, I was at the Foundation merging with Xavier and all the others behind your back. Do you know how
We're doing big corporate mergers.
like that? You've never been able to do that for me.
No, Rachel would never say that.
I can do whatever
It's
I
trauma.
want if you would forgive me.
Sorry, newbie.
Even mutilate myself and take my own eye. And you'd still
Yo,
beg
our choices
for it,
mattered.
the eager little puppy you are.
No, you're wrong.
Sit in the cock chair, Eric.
Is that what you tell yourself to make your sad little life feel worthwhile?
Is merging like some kind of sex thing?
Yes. Yes, that's what they said it
The
is.
real
Yeah.
Rachel is a total bitch who would abandon your daughter, yeah? No, that tracks actually.
We have Nils Gron back here, a survivor of Stilladon's tragic mass shooting 15 years
That's
ago.
just static. Don't you lie to me.
Bizarre events at the shooting.
Don't you lie to me and tell me there's news on that television. I can see with my eyes. I've got the true sight. That ain't nothing but static. Fuck you, game. Static News Network.
We have Nils Gron back here, a survivor of Stilladon's
Come
tragic mass shooting
on.
15 years ago.
You could have put, like, a placeholder PNG or something.
Ago, with their first-hand account of the bizarre events at the shootings memorial.
Yeah, so Carl Johansson...
A radio?
Just came out of nowhere, screaming his daughter's name.
What?
Like he was trying to protect her or something. And my heart stopped. I thought it was happening all over again.
And now, Carl has disappeared.
Don't believe the mainstream static.
I don't know.
Good evening, I'm Fuzz Snow, and this is Static News.
The damage that he and his family have already done.
We shouldn't be listening to that. Britt.
It was not a radio, she just turned off the television. She just turned off the TV.
Britt! Huh? Are you going to help? I'm not handling this all by myself. What
And
do you
now
have
to weather.
We should keep them, right? I mean, what if Papa comes back? Everyone hates us.
Of course they
She isn't a hallucination. No, this is Brit. Ava's the hallucination. They just look exactly the same.
fucking hate us, Astrid. Look at what our family has done to them. First Ava shooting all those poor people. Killing Haugen's 6-year-old daughter.
Did the writers know Norway has only ever had one mass shooting and that it occurred around the same time as the one in this game? Jesus Christ. Is that the event 15 years ago?
Now, Papa.
Oh God, that's
deserve
tasteless.
To be hated.
Papa must have never gotten over it.
That's not something you get over, Astrid. Ava didn't just murder a bunch of people that day.
Oh God.
Family, and any chance any of us had to be happy.
Oh, that's fucking tasteless. Oh God. Yeah, the Anders Breivik thing. Oh, Jesus. Huh. Oh God. So that's why everyone hates their family? Like their whole family? Is that what happens? That's a weird leap of logic for me. It's not at all how it works in reality, but you know. I mean, their mom was also a Nazi. Well, yeah. Yeah, I doubt that it's meant to be a reference, given that the one in the game takes place in like 2008 and the Breivik thing was 2011. And I don't know why you would intentionally reference something like that. I'm pretty sure that's not an intentional reference. But damn, they should have maybe Googled that. Maybe Google Norway mass shooting and like, you know, make sure that's not a thing. 'Cause Jesus fuck.
Rach?
Y el pícaro sueño no quiere venir. I had her in my arms.
It's okay, Rach.
But it wasn't her. I had to
Okay.
escape. I could hear her calling for me, crying. God! Eric! What if I let her die?
Rachel, look at me. Tell me what happened. You saw Faith?
Is Genvid even an American company? I have no idea where they're from, actually. I'm gonna look this up. I'm gonna figure out what is going on with Genvid. Plot has some potential. Someone in your family does something terrible and you suddenly have to deal with your own guilt, the way it affected those around you, and the public anger, the ambiguity of whether blame can be spread around like that. It's an idea with legs that goes nowhere here. It, one, goes nowhere here, and two, isn't what Silent Hill is about.
For these devs to dive headlong into gross bullshit.
It does not make sense to me that this is a Silent Hill game. Genvid is a community-driven interactive entertainment. Is community-driven interactive... Is... Okay. Alright. Hang on a sec. Okay. Genvid is community-driven interactive entertainment. We bring massively interactive live events, or miles, to audiences worldwide. By combining beloved franchises, innovative storytelling, and engaging game design, we create unforgettable experiences that turn viewers into history-making participants. You know, Pac-Man. Okay, this is the About Us page. Ooh, what careers do they have open? Is contact just going to be a contact form? Yeah, it is. Okay. About MILFs. Many additional MILFs involving major comic books, TV, film, and video gaming franchises are currently in production. This does not say where the fuck they are. About our team? Where would that be? Wait, what? Borderlands? More info coming soon. No! You stop it! You leave my favorite franchises alone. You stop it! You get out of here, Genvid! You cut it out! No!
Lucky button owner.
You leave my Borderlands alone. List them as being in New York. Oh, good. Cool. Alright. Oh, God. I'm so mad.
She said
Fuck
the
you,
purifier
Genvid.
sent her to test me to see if I was worthy of
Borderlands
being her
into
mother.
boring lands. Oh, God.
I guess I wasn't.
How do you know it was her?
I don't know. It looked like her. It smelled like her.
It tasted like her.
You never did want to be a mother.
What?
What?
I had to convince you to have faith.
That's not true.
Maybe the purifier is right.
What?
Maybe you're not worthy.
Is this a fake Eric?
So what do you want to do?
About faith?
Is this pretend? Say you would write it to be one. Reoccurring themes in the first games. Right, fear of how other people see us. The sex stuff in 3, the stuff in SH2, the forced interactions with others. I could see how you can run with that for this idea. The problem is it's too big an idea to just blow as a cheap bit of drama. So the problem that I've got is that got my degree. Congratulations, Tarthless. Oh my goodness. Having the plot revolve around something like a mass shooting is too much of an event. Like, Silent Hill 1 has... The problem is it's too much of an inciting incident. It's too much of a cause that creates an effect. And that's not really how Silent Hill games are set up. Like in Silent Hill 1, you've got the cult leads to Alessa's impregnation ritual, leads to the fire, leads to her splitting her soul, leads to Cheryl being adopted, leads to Cheryl coming back to town, and then the events of the game take place because of all of that build up. You know, there's things that cause the game's story to take place, but they're a confluence of issues rather than like there was one thing that caused this, you know? A mass shooting is just too big and too definitive of an event where Silent Hill isn't supposed to be happening for a reason. It's supposed to be happening because of of striations of history building on top of itself, you know? And it would just be too weird, you know? Like, even when they introduce something like a serial killer in 4, it's mysterious because it's related to the orphanage, related to the cult, related to their plans to revive God, related to esoteric rituals. There's too many things going on, you know? I see how you could have a horror game about this topic. I think so too. But like, I don't know. I'm bothered by the idea. Yeah, James killing Mary is a singular event that causes like Silent Hill 2. For the most part. Although it doesn't cause the events in the town, right? Like they're James's inciting incident, but like the town itself is full of monsters and fog and all of that stuff for different reasons. Because that's all built on top of like the town's history and the events of Silent Hill 1 and stuff like that. So I don't know. Like, I agree, but yeah. That'd be weird. I hate this.
No. About us.
I don't know what to say, Rachel.
A mass shooting would be the inciting incident for a condemned game. Maybe The Suffering. Evil Within? Probably. You could probably do that with an Evil Within.
Do you still love me? Do you still want to be with me?
You cut out your eye right in front of me.
Oh, God damn it.
Then you just walked out on me. The Foundation.
I was reeling. I didn't know what else to do.
You need serious help, Rachel.
more than I can give you.
Don't give up on me. Please. Eric, I still love you.
I don't know. I can't just stand around and watch you slowly
Rachel
destroy
heard herself in
yourself.
confusion. Yeah.
You've got to decide whether or not you're stable enough to be in a relationship. I can't do it for you.
Can we just poke out her other eye
Where are
and put
you
a nurse
going?
uniform on her already?
Back to the Foundation. I'm going to find my daughter. And they're the only ones that can help me.
Why do you think
Not
that?
little thought went into these scripts.
Why do y'all keep going back to the Foundation? They have done jack shit to help you. They have not done a single thing to try and find Faith. Why do they keep going back there? Why are they still convinced that they're gonna help? Ah! Also, Black Sheep, I'm sorry for pushing back so hard. I like your ideas, and I like to hear them. And I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to be mean. I'm sorry. Taking in this much Silent Hill Ascension is doing things to me.
Astrid? Damn it.
Ash! Oh my goodness.
Gives you 20 moths for my 20 months anniversary and your birthday.
Aww. Ash, thank you so much for 20 months. Welcome back to the Court of Hearts, Your Majesty.
Astrid? Damn it.
Rum. Whiskey. Sour bar. Okay, good. Alright, thank goodness. I just wanted you to know that I wasn't like... You know. Does the jam man gesture towards Ava? Maybe he does.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, right, because she had a thing for substance abuse
You don't
thing?
understand. It was rattling.
Are you okay?
Oh, okay.
I don't know what just happened.
I think we need help, Britt.
Help?
Also, Britt, how did you develop a substance abuse problem 15 years ago? You're like 17.
What do you mean?
Look at you.
We've both been fighting our past for a long time, and we keep losing.
You know what the real problem is? We keep choking on the past.
What do you mean?
I'm talking about a spiritual cleaning. To honor everyone we've lost.
Oh, a colonic. Yeah.
When did you become religious?
Uh-huh.
I learned it from a healer friend of mine. After a friend overdosed and died.
Oh, Britt.
You know, a spiritual
so
cleansing to
It's
get the
okay.
toxins out.
It was a long time ago.
Okay. So, what do we do?
We burn things. Something of Papa's, something of Mama's, something of Meta's, and something of Orson's.
Britt, no. Orson's not.
Astrid, we have to find a way to move past all of this. I know. Just think about it, okay?
It's been months. Ain't no child surviving the woods of Norway for months.
Purifier, cleanse me. My words are woe, my deeds are rot.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You didn't.
Overdosing on homeopathic medicine.
Xavier told me about the merging ceremony.
I heard he invited you to be satyr.
Who usually goes to those?
Just about all of the high-level Foundation members.
I've never done
It's kind of a
anything
meet
like
and
this
greet.
before.
It's a big deal Xavier offered the satyr to you. That's the part he usually likes to
It's a good
play.
networking
Xavier
opportunity.
said that bringing the community together through the merging ceremony can be our strongest defense against blight. I don't know if I'm ready to participate in something like this.
Maybe bring
You don't have
business
to
cards.
participate if you don't want. You can just watch.
Watch?
You can just sit in the cuck chair. Kind of a meat and fuck kingdom.
It's time.
Oh, all these chat characters getting in on the action.
The time has come for us to merge our souls so that we might shield ourselves against the withering's blight.
Yo, who were the lucky chat characters that got to be in the orgy? This is your fuck room? It's the only room in the whole Foundation, okay? I'm sorry, no, there's two rooms. There's the one with the altar and the one with the table. Is that a TOS warning?
To best magnify the power of our merging, there must be a point of convergence. A nexus for the energy we created. And that is the satyr.
Foundation? More like factation.
I was gonna say, let's get some fursuit heads on.
Then come. Join me at the altar and
Then
feel
what?
the warmth of our love.
Welcome to FWA. Is this your first Musk party? About to get funky. Fully clothed fucking. Oh my god, they are fully clothed. Oh, of course they're fully clothed.
I've heard of cross-eyed, but this is ridiculous.
Of course they're fully clothed. They didn't make other character models for them. That's why none of these characters change outfits ever. Of course.
Now we must take our satyr out to meet the night sky.
You know, for aftercare. Maybe hit up Denny's? It's 4 a.m. The polycule's hungry. Sounds like Denny's time. I'm kidding, it's probably 9:23.
What is she doing here?
I need to talk to Eric.
Pay her no mind. Rachel is no longer a part of our foundation. She's a heretic.
Sean the non-believer! Sean! Sean!
She's alive?
How is it possible?
Who are you? What were you doing with my daughter?
Please, I'm only trying to help. I'm Nora. I found this little girl wandering alone and she asked me to bring her here.
Is
We
that a
must
chat
take them both
character, or-
inside to ensure they are not infected by blight.
Wait, what are you doing? You're not taking my daughter.
No! Stay away from me!
Honey,
I love that the
wrong?
taxi's
I know
still
what
back
you
there.
did. You left me behind.
Faith, honey, please.
I don't want to go with you!
The girl is terrified of you, Rachel. We should take her inside and help her calm down.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Eric!
Look at her, Rachel. She's freaking out.
What's going on here?
Don't worry. We'll explain inside.
Oh, there's some chat characters back there. Where'd they come from? Man, I hope they clean that room.
We gather here today to remember the people that are no longer beside us. We remember the fullness of their being.
See, the orgy worked. We got the kid back.
And the bad. Ingrid.
It did work.
Our mama, who was as ferocious as she was.
Why are you doing this indoors? Do not light a fire inside like this. This is not okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. They're not going to burn the farm down, though. I don't think they have that much fire. They can't animate that much fire. Come on. Shouted out, look what you've done. Now the animators have to draw all this fire.
Hi.
Hi.
Love you.
Love you too.
I got you some flowers.
Oh, thank you.
And this one kind of came loose, so here we go.
Thank you.
You're really cute, you know. I'm very lucky. Also, I'm sick of cowboy boots.
Those are rad.
Aren't they great?
Yeah. It's hard to find ones that fit right.
They're like
And then they take forever to break in.
tiny bit large, but it'll be perfect with like thicker socks.
Sure. Love you.
Have a good Have a good stream.
I won't, but thank you.
Oh god, are you still playing this shit? Is this
Halfway done.
chat? Chat, is Bun still playing this stupid Silent Hill game? If you tell me yes, I'm taking the flower I tucked behind your ear back.
No, but yeah, I am. Sorry.
Y'all.
I've tried
Oh,
to
you
get them
betcha.
to stop
Y'all.
yelling. I've tried.
Honey. Honey, you cannot be... I'm the only one who's allowed to hurt you like this. Except that it's like sexy and fun and not with Berry Man.
Yeah. Oh, there was just
Are
an
you
orgy.
cheating on me with Berry Man?
Well, there was just an orgy.
Probably wasn't a fun one, though.
No, everybody had their clothes on. It was weird.
Oh, no. Oh, is this like... Is it the room where it looks like he's fucking her belly button?
Yeah. That's
lovely.
Tommy Wiseau, yeah.
Don't think that man knows where any entrances to bodies are.
Yeah. Barryman is dead. He's gone, and they buried him in the backyard.
The tasteless part... I don't want to hear about the tasteless part.
You don't. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
Go
yeah,
have fun.
that's the sound of me needing to leave.
Yeah.
Okay, I love you.
Love you too. Bye.
Chat, you're not allowed to let them play all the way to the end. They need to take a break.
I need to finish this.
No, you don't.
I have to
will
finish what I
you,
started.
Except it's fun when I finish you, as opposed to what this is finishing you.
If I die before I make it to the end of this is gonna be like when I come back as a ghost. This is my unfinished business. I can't rest until I finish this. Rest in peace, Barryman. If you didn't like that character, he's gone. He's dead now.
More than halfway, though.
Oh, yeah. More than halfway. The last origami figure, the last trial. The last origami figure, the last trial. The balloon. Gotta get the balloon.
Protective of this family. For better or for worse, she was a lion. And this scarf was her mane.
Okay. Did we ever see her wearing a scarf?
Our Aunt Meta, as nurturing as she was unyielding, a parent and a friend in equal measure. We offer her nursing cap. She was unyielding.
1, she has never worn a nursing cap in this entire series. 2, Is that what that is? Is that a nursing cap? Really?
And a friend in equal measure. We offer her nursing cap.
She killed so many fucking people.
Carl, our proud papa, who was as resilient as he was stubborn. He wasn't perfect, but he worked hard. And this shirt bears the stains of his sweat. And lastly, a very special
Lion
little
persona,
boy.
how basic.
His name was Orson.
Orson was a stubborn little man.
They think Carl's dead, but apparently he got out of
He always
it.
did what he
And
wanted to
he got
do.
better and then left
But
on
he
a
was
boat.
brave, too.
If you didn't like that character, he's gone now.
He was resilient and adventurous, and always stood up for what he believed in.
Also, there aren't as many lions
I
as
was
you'd
so
think.
proud to be his mother.
Most of them are like Lion King fan characters.
No, I can't let him go. I can't abandon him. He's out there.
Astrid, stop. You're just making it worse. This would have been good for you if you had trusted me.
I can't give up. I know he's out there. I know he's... Orson!
Astrid, where are you going?
Okay, bye. The younger generation of furries has lost connection with their roots. We gotta make the Lion King popular again. Specifically, Lion King 2. That's the popular one for making fursonas from. I'm not sure why. Never mind. I blame Kovu. That's probably why. Robin Hood is the roots of furries? Robin Hood isn't even the roots. Like, the roots go back way further than that. But yeah, like, you know what I miss? Is like, there used to be a time when the most popular, like, okay, so a couple years back, not that long back, the popular sonas were like, you know, foxes and wolves, right? That was like the basic animals for a lot of people's like first sonas. But if you go back like 10 years before that, it's like minks and skunks and cats. There's so many of them. And that was the starter kit for like the early 90s, late 80s, like it was wild. Minerva caused a lot of chaos. It's true. As a sheep, I can safely say I will never be a starter kit. Yeah. Those are pretty unique. You know what? Bunnies are much more popular today than they've ever been, I think. Those are getting popular. We've always been kind of middle of the road, but like I think we've been getting bigger. And there's a lot more goats. And I blame Undertale. I blame Undertale for making a lot more goat sonas.
No broken bones? Scrapes? Bruises? Are you hungry? Do you need water?
Why aren't you 25? Yeah, again.
Okay. Okay, Angel. Can you tell me where you've been? Were you in the woods this whole time?
I love watching Static. It's my favorite show. Bats are on the upswing? That too. I think we're gonna see a generation of furries that are coming from stuff like Undertale, Zootopia, Like, I think we're going to see those for a little while. And then, in maybe 5-6 years, we're going to see a lot of, furries that got their awakening from Bluey. Oh yeah, Five Nights is a big one right now too. Yeah. It goes in cycles. You know what I mean? Like there was a Disney generation of furries. And like
Zootopia is gonna be turned out to have been like one of those open air nuclear tests.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, from Zootopia, we're gonna see like foxes and rabbits and tigers. I think in the Zootopia style. There was a bit. I think we're getting some Undertale ones right now, and we're also getting. Okay, we're getting Five Nights, Undertale, Zootopia, and there was one more that I was thinking that we're getting right now. Shoot. I think we're getting the tail end of there's like a little bit of Kung Fu Panda. Not as much as I'd like though. Don't forget the Sonic generation. Oh yeah, we had so the Sonic generation was like pretty much started in the 90s and was like pretty big, like late 90s, early 2000s, I think was like the biggest. And that's kind of just going to be there in the background. Couple years back, we had a whole bunch of like My Little Pony characters. So there were a whole bunch of pony sonas that became a big thing. And those are, again, probably going to be back there. Those are probably going to be around for a while.
Please, Angel, answer me. Did something bad happen to you?
Five Nights furries considered a form of living fursuits?
Astrid? I think
sometimes they could probably be taken that way.
He just got here. He's safer with me. But we have to get him checked out. He was gone for so long, and there's so much we don't know. He's probably
Young Carlitz ain't got nothing on Miss Frisbee.
No.
I'm surprised there's not more mouse sonas. I don't think we ever got a golden age of mouse sonas, even though we had like Secret of Nim, The Rescuers, and Great Mouse Detective were all like in the same generation. Oh, and Rescue Rangers, of course. Like we had all of that. And yeah, American Tail. We had all of those in the 90s and we still never had like a golden age of mouse sonas. Terrible. We need more of them. We did have Mousely, though, for a little while, which is good. We've got Reggie, and we've got Mousely. Shame. We need more. Mouse sonas were pretty popular, but they kept getting eaten.
Mother, and I can take care of my son. Fine, but look at him. He's not speaking. He's barely even moving. What do you think is wrong with him?
He's been out in the woods for a month.
Angel, what's wrong? See what I mean?
Oh my God.
What's going on with him? There is nothing wrong with him. He doesn't need to be poked and prodded. I am not going to let you neglect my nephew because you're... I don't even know what your problem is right now.
Well, give him a minute, okay? Jesus.
Okay, fine. I will take my son to the hospital. Orson, dear, we're going to go on a little ride, okay? But don't worry, I've got you.
It's like between Benui, Mouse, and Kitty. Those are all great. Those are great. Squirrels are another one we should get more of. You'd think with like Redwall and stuff, we'd have more of those.
No, Mommy! What have you done to my daughter?
All I did was bring her back safely. She seems afraid of you. Why did she go running away in the first place?
We should get everyone inside. It isn't safe out here.
I'm not going anywhere with you, and it doesn't look like
Okay.
Faith wants to either.
We just want to make sure you're both fine. Any injuries that need attending to.
Rachel?
Faith, honey, do you want to come with me and Daddy inside? We've missed you so much. But why? Don't you want us all to be together? What's wrong with her?
Have a good night, Raptor.
It's like she's afraid of me.
Faith? Don't you want to hug Mommy?
No, I want Daddy and Miss Nora.
It's time to go.
Faith can go inside, but I'm going with her.
Rachel.
Who's Nora
you're no
again?
longer a member of the Foundation.
I don't care. Faith is my daughter. She isn't going anywhere without me.
Let's all head inside.
Okay, so she can be with Eric then. Whatever. Fucking brat. Animal Crossing is going to hit at some point. Isabel and Anka alone have to have some sort of impact. That's a weird one. Because you see, here's a problem with Animal Crossing. Here's the issue. Is that there's been a ton of like fan art for Animal Crossing characters. There's like plenty of that, but there's not a lot of like OCs. And I think that's because those games always make you play as a human. They should just make an Animal Crossing game where you get to make your own character and just be whatever. They should just let you choose whatever species you want to be. It doesn't make sense.
Xavier, what is it? I was just going to the kitchen with
All the
Krista and
characters
Faith
can
to
wear
get her
the same
something.
clothes.
And Rachel.
Why
I
not?
couldn't tell her no. She's Faith's mother.
That's a conversation for later.
Go see a Peppa Pig
Right now, there's
generation.
another problem we should discuss.
Hello? Is someone out there?
Maybe?
Let me out.
Maybe. In like a decade or something?
Shh. We had to be cautious. We know nothing about this woman.
She brought Faith back to us.
But how do we know she wasn't the person who took her in the first place? Just as the Foundation is here to protect us, there are other nefarious forces working against us.
Like what?
It's best you don't know. I'd like you to speak with her. Faith has some attachment to this woman. I think she'd be more likely to talk to her father.
I'm not sure.
Don't you want to know what happened to your daughter?
Yeah.
She's been gone all this time and comes back seemingly terrified of her own mother?
Yeah. That's not like her.
If it
Yeah,
was
no
my
kidding.
daughter, I would interrogate this woman until I got every piece of information.
Why don't... What? Eric's like, man, I've been hanging out with this cult for ages just to find my daughter. Oh, my daughter's back. Time to ignore her and do cult stuff. Wasn't he here
This game is
to
called
find
Silent
her?
Hill, and yet there is a lot of talking. Curious.
Curious.
Beth Onker.
I just... Hyenas are fun, but people really seem to assume a lot about those. I get that. There's definitely a type.
She had. But I understand if that's not in your nature. Think on it.
Raccoon of the Moon, thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. Orson's sinking into the sheets. He's not even on the pillows. Oh my god. Why are you in the basement of this hospital? I think he needs more pillows. This is the scene with the doctor being played by a chat member called Snapples. Oh, Are we gonna get Dr. Snapples?
I apologize for the delay. We've had people coming in with all kinds of strange injuries, and we find
Dr.
ourselves a bit
Snapples?
short-staffed.
He seems healthy, but he's just not responsive to me. Or anyone.
Well, let's have a look. Hey there, Orson. I'm just gonna shine a little light in your eyes, okay?
He's dead.
Aurora, did you hear? We found Orson.
Who?
He's alive.
I did hear. I can't wait to come see him.
See him? Well, he's being examined now.
I understand. But it's the Barnavana policy that social workers check on their wards, especially after they've gone missing. Truly, it's just to make sure that
Yeah, no
you're
kidding.
not suffering from psychological issues that require treatment or stronger measures.
Are you talking about taking Orson away? Right after I just got him back?
Oh no,
Here
no,
is a
dear.
person in a
I'm just
wheelchair.
trying to help.
Okay, let's
If
wheel
everything
him
is
out
in
now.
order, and
That's
if
enough
Orson
to
doesn't
pose
pose
for
any
us.
threat to himself
Jeez.
or others, you'll be fine. How's our usual time and place?
Sure. That'll be fine.
Orson! Astrid!
Orson! Orson, no!
What?
Ms. Johansson, I can't recommend that you continue overseeing Orson while he's in this state.
But Orson needs to pass his inspection from the Barnavana.
I can't recommend exposing him to anyone right now. He needs to be
He's
sedated
gonna bite
for
him.
your safety as well as his. Drug the little bastard so he can't muck it all up.
Yeah, we gotta put him in the little Hannibal Lecter mask.
What did you say?
So he can't bite people's
He
fingers
needs
off.
to be sedated. Maybe if his social worker saw the extent of his needs, they could help.
If she doesn't see him, she won't know.
If you don't let the proper people help him, then your son may never get better.
Fine.
He's got a
Just
craving for
overnight.
fingies. He's got a hunger that only fingies can satisfy. He used to do that before he was taken away too, though he's fine.
Hey.
Everything in this game is fucking dirty. Yeah.
No. I doubt they ever will.
She want a reference.
It was like you really thought Ava was with him.
I think we yelled shun the non-believers earlier, so in my defense, this is
What
the
happened with him?
second reference we've made.
Right now, I just have to focus on Orson.
I was wondering if he was up for visitors. But he must need time to rest.
It's probably for the best. He's been irritable.
In the woods.
He's been through so much.
We all have.
I just had a thought.
I just wanted
Maybe
to come
the
and say,
creators just
as a mother
think
who
Norway
lost a
looks
child,
like this. Everything is broken down
it's
and
impossible
shabby.
to face. And so your mind dreams of
Pennsylvania, I
terrible bargains
believe.
for how to make
Norway?
it untrue.
I don't know. I'm sorry, what?
I thought that if I... It's impossible to face. And so your mind dreams up terrible bargains for how to make it untrue. I thought that if I worked or prayed or just remembered hard enough, I could love her back to life. But despite everything, when that miracle does come, even if it's for another mother, to take that pain away for someone, I'm so happy that you have your son back, Astrid.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, Olivia. Really.
Thanks.
There's something else. I never got my justice for Asta. Since Ava disappeared after the shooting, I felt like I failed her as a therapist. That's why I quit and became a police officer.
Oh.
I told everyone it was so I could make sure that wouldn't happen to anyone again. But that was a lie. It was because I couldn't help your sister, Ava, and I took my failure out on your family instead.
Uh-huh.
And when Orson went missing, I think I let those feelings seep out and affect how I handled his case.
Yeah, you were ridiculously unprofessional
You
about it.
sabotaged
Sure.
Orson's investigation because of your grudge?
Whether it was conscious or not, I don't know. But I apologize.
Wait, disappeared? Is she dead? She's been dead for 15 years, yeah.
You, Orson, didn't deserve that.
No, we didn't. And what? You want me to just let it go?
There's been so much hate and pain here, Astrid. I'm just trying to find peace.
You don't deserve peace. You think an apology is going to make what you did to me go away?
You could let
Yeah, fuck them pigs.
Or we could start over. Find forgiveness. A new life.
Stay away from my family. Don't ever come near us again.
Yay! Alright, this has got to be close to the end of the episode. We got to get the cliffhanger, right? Does what's her name have a husband? Oh, Astrid? I have no idea. I don't think they've ever been mentioned. No. Right, new character. What is your deal?
Don't worry. I came by myself.
Is this where you offer me my phone call? Or are you just going to skin me alive first?
What?
Locking you in here wasn't my idea, but you have to understand how this looks. You showed up out of nowhere with my daughter, who's been missing without a trace for weeks now.
Uh-huh.
No one knows you or where you came from. I'd be stupid if I didn't have some concerns.
Fair enough. What do you want to know?
It isn't.
She was just...
It is not fair enough. If she kidnapped your daughter, why would she bring her back? One. And two, wouldn't your daughter know that? Like, why have we not talked to Faith and been like, where were you? What? Like, if you're suspicious of this lady, why?
Wandering around
What?
by herself. I asked her where her parents were.
Uh-huh.
She took my hand and started guiding me. I won't lie and say it didn't freak me out a little, but I couldn't just leave her.
And why are you here?
Also, I've got a work shift in like 20 minutes. I gotta get out of here.
I've never seen you before.
I used to live here, okay? But I saw the writing on the wall and got the hell out a long time ago.
Then why did you come back?
I got a letter from my brother begging me to come.
Oh no.
Only he's dead.
Oh God!
A year after I moved away.
No!
First, I thought it was a sick joke. But
No!
Mention things only somebody close
Do
to my
not Silent Hill 2!
Receive it.
A week ago.
Do not!
The next day, I packed up my car and headed back
Stop
to the
it!
hole. As soon as I got
Stop
within
it, game!
minutes, all I could see was fog.
No!
I crashed my car in a ditch. When I
Stop
got out
it!
to look for help, I found your daughter. And she wasn't here.
Where exactly did...
Look, I've answered enough questions. Tell your friends to let me out of here so I can keep searching.
I wish it was up to me, but it isn't.
Wait, please!
I got a letter today. The name on the envelope said, Mary. That's impossible. A dead person can't write a letter. You cannot! She crashed her car in a ditch just like Harry Mason. Oh my God!
It can't be from him. He died years ago, of ligma.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 left. We're at 11. I don't know if I can do any more. I don't know if I can. Measy meow. Thank you for the follow, my fur and whiskers. I think I might need to do another week of this. I might need to take a weekend off and come back on Tuesday Do some more. This is such a struggle. This is such a struggle for me. Why did I think it would be a good idea to do this? Why did I decide to do this? Oh god. Why did you watch it to begin with? It's Silent Hill.
Written by robots or by fucking hacks. Choose the form of your destroyer.
It really is. I don't understand. I don't get it. Thank you, Meteor. Oh my goodness.
It's okay, Bon. We believe in you. You'll prevail, and then we'll get. What are we getting out of this again? Thanks for sharing the horror, Bon.
I do have some good news, I think. The Silent Hill 2 YouTube video. We're making some good progress. I've got a couple of things I need to add, and I need to reshoot a couple of cutscenes. And then Matt is doing such hard work editing, and I think it's gonna be out in May. Before the end of the month, I hope. Which is good, because I heard that there's probably a release date for Silent Hill 2 Remake getting announced this month. And I want to get my video out before that, I think.